Welcome, everyone, to the 9th episode of the Boys in the Bathroom podcast, Log Cabin.
Oh. Emphasis on log.
Log Cabin. Yeah. All right.
It's all about math here.
Yep. So,
Logs.
you know us all. I'm Aidan.
I'm Haven.
He's Haven.
I guess I'm Cameron because Daniel doesn't want to go
Cameron.
next.
Hey, he's Cameron, just so you know. And
What about that guy?
I'm Daniel.
Yeah, he's Daniel.
He's the weird one.
Yeah, we got
He has
Aidan,
a
Haven,
Plasma light.
Cameron, and Daniel.
Plasma. It is a plasma ball.
Yeah.
You
All right.
are a plasma ball.
Yeah. That's the four of us. We're the boys in the bathroom. I like how, we're so far into these episodes. Episode 9, we just don't care about the intro anymore.
I don't think anyone else does.
We're here for a good time, not a correct time.
I was gonna say it's just more fun that way if you just kind of
just
flop your way
completely
through it.
random.
I
Yeah.
don't know why I use flop.
Keeps the audience
Oh,
on
no.
their toes if we don't even know what we're gonna say.
I feel like
it's
I'm gonna
pretty
start.
random.
This is gonna be the first episode where I'm gonna have Discord as our video. I'm gonna have it like that now.
That's pretty
But you
random.
can't see the other two.
You
Also,
can't.
I got stuff
Well,
about
you could see Cameron, but
No.
yeah.
I'm keeping it even, you know. Don't want Haven to feel so alone in the blankless space game.
You're doing.
Plus, also,
Yeah.
that's just such a... Hold up, let me get a poster for that.
No one cares about your wall.
No,
We're doing a
hold up.
podcast here.
Dan, you have
Jesus Christ.
you have a plasma. All right, whatever. All right, yeah. Let's just get right into it.
So Haven.
Yeah, Haven. Start talking about your recommended media from last week. Which, if you guys haven't, go watch the previous episode. Just watch them in order. If this is your first episode, trust me, it is.
Why are you here?
It is a lot more
you
mentally stable in the first episode.
It's a mental decline from the first. to the
Yes.
ninth.
Yes.
And hopefully we'll start going back upward, but who knows?
Dude,
No.
I can't wait till they use this as evidence in court. It's like, yeah, I'm telling you, he was going towards insanity.
Season finale.
Very cool.
Like,
Okay,
he was losing
so recommended media
Yeah.
for last week. It was my turn, which I was so happy about. But I suggested the anime called Fate Zero, made by Type Moon. It's like it's like one of their only animes. But it's a huge, big series. But Fate Zero itself is a 2-season series about these people that are mages that are able to summon these servants from mythical stories and the past, such as Iskandar, aka Alexander the Great, to Gilgamesh of Mesopotamia, to King Arthur of the Knights of the Round Table. And they are all competing. The mages are competing and using their servants to try and get rid of the other servants so they can gain and capture the Holy Grail for themselves. Everyone in here only watched... most people in here watched 6 episodes. I don't know if anyone went past. I'm pretty sure Aidan did. But yeah,
did not.
so before
I stopped
start
at
asking
6.
people what they thought about it and stuff like that, the reason why I chose this is, as the boys know, I got a tattoo of Iskandar's symbol between him and Waver Velvet, which is his master's name. And I got it because I have always remembered Iskandar's character. I have never forgotten his name. I have never forgotten the things he's done in the show ever since I watched it when I was in 8th grade. And I mean, I did forget about Waver's actual name till I went back and watched it for this. But I love their bond, and I love Iskandar's character and what he stands for in the show. But yeah, so we're just gonna go down the list. Let's start with you, Aidan.
All right. Yeah. So, I think I got to episode 11. I haven't watched it in the past couple of days just because I've been busy. But
Fair.
yeah, it was a pretty good show. I don't think it was as good as the first anime that you recommended.
Yeah,
But yeah, it was still good. It had a very slow start, I think. So I wasn't really too... Yeah,
I agree.
I wasn't too into it at the beginning, but like around episode like pretty much around episode 6, it like started rolling and seemed a lot better.
Well,
But
that's good.
yeah, I think my favorite character is the what did you say that they were called again? Who are the
Servants.
mages? No, the mages.
Oh.
Are they the people with the hand?
Yeah, they're the people
things?
who control the servants.
Yeah, my favorite was King Arthur's guy.
I just forgot his name. Kiritsugo.
Sure.
Yes.
Hold up, I thought that was the lady with the silver hair.
Okay.
No,
that's
she
his wife.
is a magician person.
Well, so she's a mage
Magic.
with him because basically she's a homunculus. So like they technically are the mage. They're both the mage for Saber, aka Arthur.
Yes.
I
Yeah. Pretty much like that group of 3 is my favorite out of all of them. But I do understand how your favorite was a Scangar? Something like that.
Is Skandar and Waver.
Yeah.
Daniel-san.
All right. I recognize that this is one of your favorite animes, if
Yeah.
not your favorite.
Yeah. It's okay. You're allowed to speak your mind.
This has to be one of the worst that I've seen.
Wow.
It was so confusing because there were so many characters at play
Yeah.
that they just threw at you at random times, it felt like. And I gave this a true chance. Like, Aidan and I watched the first 3 episodes together, but like honestly I was just kind of bullshitting on my phone the whole time. So I went back and watched the 3 again. And then like watched the rest of it to the 6th episode. And I just still I couldn't get into it.
That's understandable.
There was something about it that I don't know, I did not get.
No, I mean I get where you're coming from. It definitely it like the first couple of episodes I was even confused. I was like, what? But just because I like it so much, I've understood. Like the more you watch of it, you're like, oh, that makes sense.
Yeah, like the first 3 episodes, I was still confused on the plot.
Yeah.
But then I think it was the 4th or 5th episode, I started to get to me. I was like, okay, I understand the motivation now.
Yeah.
Slightly.
Yeah.
But it's still, it was just kind of like, I didn't really, it didn't click with me.
Fair enough. Cameron.
I'm in the same boat as Dan here. The first episode especially was very, very slow.
Yeah, it's 45 minutes of build up.
Yeah, I was like, wow, this is a long one, and I didn't feel like 47 minutes or whatever would have been too big of a deal, but it didn't build up very quickly in that episode. But
yeah,
I don't know. I wasn't as confused as Daniel was. I was a little bit confused, but I did understand kind of the plots that were being worked in. And I think some of the characters, I think that there's like 2 guys that are the like mages I was confusing back and forth. The one that Aidan likes, and then the one whose servant is the dude who like has he like summons all those swords and weapons.
Oh yeah, Gilgamesh. Yeah,
Gilgamesh.
We're confusing the main 2 characters.
Yeah, because they look. I just didn't connect them to their names yet, but
Yeah.
I didn't really. I don't know. I feel like for me the whole. I don't know how the rest of the season is, because apparently it does get probably faster because it is only 12 episodes.
Oh,
and it gets more action-packed.
it's 24 episodes because it's like
it's split into 2 seasons.
And the first season, like, I just felt like the first 6 episodes, at least for me, were even though they were 20 minutes, I felt like they were dragging on, and I felt like there wasn't a whole lot going on, even for me, even though there was 7 different mages and then 7 different servants and all the extra characters. It didn't get me interested at all. So
I understand that completely.
Yeah.
I will, as somebody who does like this anime, I will admit that I agree completely with the fact of the first episode is so slow to the point of I watched all of the first 6 episodes today just to make sure I had it in my brain. But I purposefully skipped over the first episode because I know it was slow. Like it definitely is. Like one time I went back because I was like, oh, I want to watch this, but then I didn't end up having time. But I watched the first episode again, and I was like, Jesus Christ, I forgot how slow this episode was. Because they really did flaw. They really did flaw on especially like getting into it. That was one of their biggest things. But like I think once you start understanding what's going on, which for me was around like between the second and third episode, and I really like the second episode more because you get to see Iskandar's character a little bit more, and like they start talking. But they're like I felt for me at episode 3 and then beyond, it starts just picking up more and more and more because you get to see their awesome freaking fight scenes.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Because that's one of the reasons why I love this series. But like just the more because this is a huge series rather than just Fate Zero, it moves on to more things, and like the more you watch each different one, you're like, oh wow, they're really interconnecting everything. So yeah, but I really want to quickly ask before we like rate it, Daniel and Cameron, who were your favorite which character was your favorite?
I liked. Oh crap! I don't know her name. The girl with like the wind sword.
Yeah, Saber. Yeah.
Saber.
Yeah, is that her name?
Well, that's what they call her, but she's Arturia. She's King Arthur.
Yeah, her. I liked her. Iskandar. Him.
Escargot.
Escargot was
Snail Man.
Snail Man. Buff Snail.
Buff Snail.
98. But no, Iskandar was good.
That's good.
Yeah.
Cameron?
Yeah, I agree. I think one of the main reasons, like I'll say whenever I give my overall points out of 10, Iskandar is at least 1 point of or more of the point total.
Of the Richter scale.
Fair enough. Yeah, the Richter.
Sorry, we're not talking about buttholes here, Daniel.
No, he's talking about earthquake.
No, I know.
What are you talking about?
The rectum scale? Is that what you're thinking of?
Oh.
Yeah. All right. So
anyways,
let's go down the line then. Aidan, what would you rate it?
I'd probably give this one, as of where I am right now, probably an 8 out of 10. But like, I plan on watching the rest of them, just because I'd like to know what happens. So yeah, I'll inform you later if you would like on what I would rate like the total series.
Of course I would.
All right. I'm gonna have to go with like a 4.
That's okay.
Just because, like I said, it just wasn't for me.
Yeah. No. You do not have to feel guilty about not liking a show that I like.
Oh, I don't feel guilty. I mean, there's stuff that I like that everybody else hates.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, like you.
My battle jacket. Hold up, I threw it over there. Yeah, forget
Doesn't
it.
like itself. Let's be clear.
No, that's fine. For me, I'm gonna give it a 3 out of 10. I think like 1.5 goes to Iskandar, and then the other 1.5 is for the one fight scene.
That you got to see in that.
Yeah, there's a lot more fight scenes. Literally, like in episode 7, there's like 2 different ones alone. While in like the first 6, there's like 1, and then there's one where literally just kills him, and that's it.
Yeah.
My score would be a 5 out of 10 if it weren't for the guy with the eyes.
See, I actually.
I did not like him.
Yeah, he's creepy.
Yeah, actually, something really interesting about that is like, we'll move on from this, and well, obviously mine was like 10 out of 10. I loved it. So, But I actually like my favorite character. Like I like the mages and stuff, but my favorite characters have to be the servants, just in general, because I like their cool powers. But Bluebeard, towards like the end of the first season, plays like a huge role, in the first season, and like his character is actually linked to Jeanne d'Arc at some point, which she's brought forth as a servant in like Fate Apocrypha, and I didn't even notice it. And then like in Fate Stay Night, like the kid who's named Iris, who's Iris Veal's daughter, hers and the main dude who's the master of Saber, her child. You know what I'm talking about? So that child, the girl that the Berserker mage is trying to save, Sakura, and the dude who's in charge of Gilgamesh, the dude with the Gate of Babylon, all the weapons. All of their like kids are the main characters in Fate Stay Night. So it's really cool because it's like 16 years later or something like that, where you get to see like how their parents' like mindsets affected their children.
Are they also going after the Holy Grail?
Yeah.
So is it after 16 years or 60 years?
It's after 16 years.
Oh, I thought it was 60. That makes a lot more sense.
It's the grandchildren.
Yeah, it's like really close together. Actually, no, I think it's supposed to be 60 years, but like there's like something weird that happens. It's like a rare occurrence.
Okay.
Or something. But it is really like I know you guys aren't gonna go watch it, but for Aidan who gets to go watch it, and other people who liked it after seeing it due to this, I highly suggest going to watch Fate Stay Night after you watch all of this, because there's so much connection that it's just like crazy, because even you get to see Waver later on in Fate Apocrypha as well as a character, and you're like, oh hey, he's older now and stuff like that, so it's pretty cool.
Yeah, that is kind of weird. But speaking of weird, we're gonna move right on to the next segment.
Dude, that train. Oh, beautiful.
Yes, no,
Yes.
beautiful.
Transition.
It would have been fine if you hadn't brought any attention to it, but you had to bring attention.
Yeah, God, Daniel, how dare you give me credit?
Ruining the segment.
Good job, Aiden.
Ruining the
All
segment.
right, let's just get right on into it with the weird facts, since we don't have any guests this week.
Big facts.
Yeah.
Yes, would anybody like to go first? If not,
I tried to find mine.
I'll go first. So,
all right, go ahead, Cameron.
According to Games Radar Plus, well, it's just gamesradar.com, but it has a little plus there. On their article, 19 weird facts about Xbox history to impress your friends. Here it is, I believe. The logo and branding of Xbox are green because that was the only color the designer, Horace Luke, had available after all his nice marker pens were stolen. At least according to somebody with the last name Blackley. And apparently it was the green nobody wanted. So that is why the logo and branding.
It's not a bad green though.
It's not a bad green, no.
Yeah.
No, but out of all of the colors that they could have chosen from, it probably was the worst.
Well, it's the start, like the Xbox original green, which is like a weird.
Oh,
line.
isn't that like a? Yeah.
It's not lemon green. It's like
I'll bring it up real quick.
neon green, but it's not outstanding. They kind of changed it to more of a just a regular.
Yeah, the
green.
original one is kind of like.
Oh.
It looks a little bit like vomit.
Yeah.
Would
I mean, it looks
green so we can see it, or
Yeah, here, I'll
Yeah,
share.
No, I got this.
No, because shut up, Daniel.
I already did it, bitch.
Whoa.
He has it.
Yeah, I mean, I
Oh,
like
but what if I do that?
black. It's fine.
Huh? What if I do that?
What
Not bad.
happens?
If you do what?
Oh, am I supposed to look at here? The Xbox itself?
Oh, the Xbox itself looks absolutely awful.
Like the
let's
green
not
one.
talk about that.
The black one, I'm
Massive.
All right, can I go first because I don't think mine's.
That's
too-
not first,
Next.
but okay.
Go second.
Go, Kate.
You can
yeah,
go
Get rid of your
You
notes.
know what I meant? Okay, the
Yeah.
collars on men's dress shirts used to be detachable. This was to save on laundry costs, as the collar was the part that needed cleaning the most frequently. This is according to 100factsite.com, my typical supplier of my facts.
Oh, the collars. I thought you said colors.
Yeah.
I was like, what?
I thought
What
you
are you
said colors
talking
at
about?
first.
The collar
No,
of
Like,
dress shirts.
So
like
what
were
about
the
the collars?
stripes or something of dress
They-
shirts? Like, were they just detachable?
They used to be detachable.
Oh,
so
the
that they
colors were
could be washed.
detachable. Oh, cool.
No, the collars.
I
The
know.
collars. The collars used to be detachable. This was to save on laundry costs, as the collar was the part that needed needed cleaning the most frequently.
Cool.
Neck sweat.
Yeah,
Exactly.
I can get that. I feel like they should bring that back, honestly.
I don't think so.
I don't know. I feel like it would be uncomfortable to like fumble with like your moving.
Yeah, I'd rather just wash the whole shirt.
Yeah.
I'd rather just take the collar off so I wouldn't have a collared shirt on.
But then, like, if you're washing a couple collared shirts all at the same time and you detach all of them, it's like, oh crap. Well, I mean, if they're yeah, it's like, which. Although then you could have some fun. You could mix and match.
Exactly. The
That's what
potential.
ties are for.
Well, no, you could put like a green collar on a purple shirt. Be
We'll
the
see, that would
Joker.
be-
Wow,
That would actually look pretty good, though.
All.
I disagree.
All right, moving on. Dan, do you
All
want to
right.
go or should I go?
I can go.
All right, go ahead.
So, this is coming from Just Facts Official on Instagram.
Very cool.
In
Very
Pennsylvania, a man can't buy alcohol without the written permission of his wife.
How long ago was that?
Is that a law? Or is that
I
just
think
a thing?
I think it's an
That doesn't
outdated
seem
law.
realistic.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's definitely an
Either that or
updated
it's
law.
just not true.
We definitely don't use that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here's one that's probably more true, and this is probably the one that I'm actually
Right.
gonna throw in.
You already said one, sir.
No,
Yeah,
that
Dan.
was your.
You already said one.
It was a fact.
You had
Listen.
one shot. You just have to save it for next week, Dan.
Hey, just go.
All right.
Sorry, Dan. You're
All
tonight's
right,
biggest
here you go.
story.
Here you go. So, here's some
What?
weird fact.
That's
Some
weird.
animals have detachable sex organs, like octopi and the orb web spider, whose female counterpart turns cannibalistic after sex. So the male finishes, but his penis keeps pumping, so he leaves without his penis, but he gets to keep his life.
Wow.
That is from Live Science.
I'm glad they could make it out alive, like, because, like, I mean, we can't, right?
No.
What?
It's just, I mean, we just get devoured.
The vagina just, like, grips on. It's like
Yeah.
cement.
It's a void.
What? Dude, whatever
don't
happened?
get
The
it.
first episode, what the hell ever happened to PG-13?
What,
Yeah,
saying
PG
penis is
MA.
PG-13.
No, but
No,
we're
but
talking
then how
about...
you described everything after.
Do you remember
Yeah.
WoW? Do you guys remember WoW? We were
I know,
5.
yeah.
No, we weren't 5. We
Yeah,
were in 5th
We
grade.
were not 5.
Close enough. 5th grade. 5 years old.
5.
I mean, really, it's only like 5-year difference, but
Telling me
Whatever.
that in kindergarten you were a newborn?
Yes.
possibly.
Because if in first
Right out
grade
of
you
the
were
womb,
5,
I started learning.
or no, first grade you were 1, 5th grade you were 5, kindergarten it's like, hey, popped right out, to school you go.
Okay.
I
Yeah,
learned.
I just popped out of the womb with flashcards. My
Yeah, if I didn't say that was from Live Science. So-
Booey.
Let's rate
Alright,
them.
Came out with a highlighter.
So what is the well? We know Daniel loses this one.
That's
Yeah.
Daniel, you are
So-
tonight's big loser.
What is the
Woo.
weirdest fact of tonight?
I feel I knew about Aidan's already. I didn't remember like what animals specifically, but I knew that there were some animals that had detachable.
Yeah, so just imagine two
Sexual
spiders
recording.
going at it. One spider leaves
don't
with
wanna
his
imagine.
penis sticking out of
I'm
the.
surprised you
female.
are Mr. Racophobia.
Yeah.
Cameron, what was yours again?
Yeah.
Mine was the Xbox only having one color green left, and the only color left of his pen, I guess, was green.
I feel like
And
that's
then
not
Evan, what
weird.
was
That's
yours?
just unfortunate.
Mine was the detachable shirt collars for
A lot of
washing.
detachable
I think that
stuff
one's
here
weird.
today.
That one's weird.
Detachable pen. It is strange, but it has some use. But what's the weirdest?
I don't think so. Because
I think so. It makes sense.
it's all going in water.
If I were to choose my own, I would say it's Aiden's.
I am saying it's Haven's because I already knew about Aiden's, and Dan's was not super.
I mean, you
weird,
could
but-
know about a fact already and still think it's weird.
Yeah, but I didn't think it was that weird because I didn't know about it. That's yeah. If I know about something,
So
Usually
Daniel,
not weird
what's your vote?
Your fact, Haven.
Aiden.
I'll give it to Cameron.
Fair
Cool.
enough, bro.
So Haven,
All right.
you're tonight's biggest winner.
I'm
least for
John's
this.
biggest weirdo fact, bro.
Yeah.
Big weird.
But you know what else is weird about Xboxes, and colors with the Xbox? It has nothing to do with colors. We'll move into the bracket. It has
Okay.
nothing to do with consoles.
Color.
Glad we finally reined that one back in, Cam.
Uh-huh. So tonight, the bracket that I made as of like 5 hours ago. No, actually like 4 hours ago. Sorry. Let me get the facts straight.
Are you gonna share your screen?
I am.
That's one weird fact.
Yes. I made a little tournament, little bracket, if you will, of the 16, what are these called? Video game developers companies, if you will.
Ooh.
Okay, you're gonna have to give some examples from each developer.
Yeah.
because I don't know all of
I
them.
was going to do that because there is obviously no way that you guys are all going to know games. So,
What are you talking about, bro? I studied this in my.
So here's the little bracket. Let me just. Oh, good. All right, that's good.
Warner Brothers makes
What?
games.
So, all right. So just
Yeah.
to show everyone,
Okay.
or tell everyone, I guess, who's here. So the 16 that I have here are from this gamedesigning.org website here.
Okay.
Top 50 video game design companies, and I just chose the ones that I knew and I thought had the bigger games.
Good call.
Because some of them I'm like, and then some of them were like video game consoles, and I was like, I'm not going to include consoles.
Best developers.
So-
Sony. Why?
Yeah.
PlayStation
No.
4.
PlayStation 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's it. But like I kept out Bungie Inc. I don't know what the heck that means.
I
I've
know
not heard any
Bungie.
of it.
But it's not that big.
So what we have here, I didn't mean to back out of that tab, is so just to run through, we have Bandai Namco, which I'll give you guys the games whenever we get to the matchups, versus Bethesda. We got EA versus Sega games. We got Activision versus Square Enix. We got Blizzard versus Capcom. Mojang versus Nintendo. Ubisoft versus Epic Games. Warner Bros. Versus Naughty Dog. And Valve versus Rockstar. So
Well, why not
I'll
just go
just show
through
you
it
that.
as we go through it?
It's fine.
Bandai Namco.
So Bandai Namco for the first round will be facing off against Bethesda. So Bandai Namco. Let's get the Wikipedia up because, or actually
They're
probably just look at
basically
games.
an anime game company.
So they have games like Soul Calibur, Tekken
Oh,
7,
Dark Souls.
Super Smash Bros, Dark Souls.
Oh,
Oh,
Hey,
They had some part
Look
with
at that.
he did Man of Medan, boy.
Animaiden.
did they also do it with?
have Dragon Ball Z stuff, those
Little
games?
Hope.
Yeah, did they do it with Little Hope also?
Well, yeah.
Yeah, it's
yeah,
all of the Dark Picture anthology.
Yeah, all Dark Souls, stuff like that. Oh, they do a lot of fighting games. They do a lot of
Oh.
anime games, as Haven said.
Yeah.
Tsum Tsum Festival. So yeah, that's what they have. And for those who don't know Bethesda, which I'd be surprised
Yeah.
you don't. Aiden, you might
I
not.
mean, we
based
have
off the
non-gamer listeners.
games. I mean, like for you guys specifically.
Yeah.
Bethesda makes Fallout, Skyrim, Doom.
Yeah, they
The
make
Evil
game
Within,
series. The game series is
Dishonored.
the Elder Scrolls.
Well, I'm just saying Skyrim specifically. Elder Scrolls, So that's really their main one. Wolfenstein as well. Those are like their bigger ones. So, it's based on however you want. I guess it's the better company. I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
just go down
Go down
Discord.
Discord.
All right. I'm first, right?
Yep.
Yes,
All right.
sir.
Yeah,
Aidan,
I'm gonna
me,
give it
Discord.
to the first one, Bandai Namco.
Namco.
Okay.
Back in Namco.
At least that's the American way to say it.
Nam.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't
just
know
because
what
I don't
I'd
really
actually
play any
say.
games from Bethesda. But
Yeah, I don't think you've played any of these games.
no.
That's fair.
Which is a shame, because...
Shut up,
Yeah.
Daniel.
Alright,
All right, Dan.
dude, I love the Dark Anthology series, and I love Tekken, but I have to give it to Bethesda. Just because of Elder Scrolls. I mean, it's so good.
Can I see Bandai one more time? I just need to.
They got
I don't think
We
I've
got
These-
Dark
a
Souls,
lot of-
Dark Souls, Tekken, Super Smash
these-
Bros. Dark
Okay,
Pictures
so
Anthology.
I'm gonna have to go with Bethesda only because I think Bandai has more quantity. I think though I haven't played most for either of the companies, I do. I've always been a big fan of Doom and stuff like that. So
Boom!
and they did a really good job on it. I'm going Bethesda.
All right, so moving on is Bethesda. I would pick Bethesda. I love Bethesda games personally. Next up, we have EA, not EA Sports.
It's in the game.
EA, and then Sega games. So let me
I
pull
can't-
up both.
I honestly can't
No,
remember
Cam,
Sega.
just use those same two tabs that you have open.
No, I'm keeping the winners.
Oh
so
wow,
I
they made
don't
that.
have to go back.
Wow.
So to start off, EA. If you guys don't know what EA is, you probably do. Apex. They do Battlefield. They do Titanfall. Sims. They have Mass Effect, Dragon Age, Plants vs Zombies. They have, and then they do every sport. Well, they do a lot of sports games. They do,
They also
do
worked on
FIFA
Doom as well.
Yeah, they worked on Doom, but I don't know how much they worked into that. I don't remember their name on anything, but they do the Star Wars Battlefront stuff like that. They have FIFA, Madden,
Or Dragon Age.
Medicine. They do a lot right now.
Yeah, they're always doing stuff.
They do a lot of
A
stuff.
Way
They're
Out.
pretty.
Oh, they did a way out. Look at that.
Fancy.
Sega has Bayonetta, Mario and Sonic Olympic Games. They have Yakuza 5,
Wow,
some anime
Hatsune
games
Miku.
like Project Diva, which
Oh, Project Diva.
they have Sonic games, a lot of Sonic. That's Monkey Ball, Super Monkey Ball, Banana Blitz.
Ooh,
Aidan,
ooh.
what do you think your answer is going to be?
I think I'm gonna give it to EA, even though I do love the Sonic games.
I do love Super Monkey Ball.
Dude, I need to
don't
give
know,
that to
dude.
Sega. Purely because of Super Monkey Ball. I love that game
You
so
know,
much.
I'm not going
EA
to be
game,
down like Daniel, and I'm going to give it to EA because though they make you pay for a bunch of stuff, they still have better games.
Yeah.
I would pick EA, even though EA
Dude.
is one of the worst gaming companies.
Yeah,
It's just
like,
based on
though I hate them.
Give me my money.
They
Both
just
of
want
them
money.
have-
They don't give a
Both
crap.
of them have very iconic sounds to them. Because with EA you got
EA.
EA Sport. It's in the game. And then Sega you got the Sega.
I've never remembered.
I've never
the
heard that. I don't play a
You've
lot of
never heard the
Sega.
Sega?
No.
The only
that's-
Sega game I've played is maybe some Sonic and then Bayonetta once. So I don't
Dude,
remember.
there's one song from Bayonetta that it slaps. That's all I know about Bayonetta.
Let's see what these ones are, shall we?
So,
Yeah, what are these next ones?
EA moves on. The next one is Activision versus Square Enix.
Activision.
Alrighty.
That's Skylanders, right?
Yeah, it is. It is.
Square
yes,
Enix. That's,
I don't think it even
uh,
matters now.
Square
Yes.
Enix
Well,
Just Cause.
Wait. What was the one I just said?
Well,
Activision.
Activision also made Black Ops 3, so
They make all the Black Ops ones, yeah.
yeah.
So we're gonna start with Activision. Activision, why do you not show up like the other one? You're
Why?
a piece of crap. Anyways, yeah, they do the Black Ops. Why did they do
Is
like
this
They did
every single
Spider-Man
game?
as well. We'll just run through the pictures. That's
I
not
think this is gonna help
Well, yeah,
much.
they got Skylanders, Destiny, Guitar Hero, a
Wait,
little bit.
Yeah.
I guess they worked on a little bit of that. Yeah, they did. What else? They do a lot. Obviously, older games like arcade games like Ice Hockey, Activision Ice Hockey.
Show us
Dolphin.
Square Enix, because
Dude,
I don't
oink.
know.
Yeah, I don't know what Square Enix
Yeah,
is.
Skylanders. For Square Enix, they do stuff like Final Fantasy, Diablo, Nier.
Oh, they did Black
Automata.
Ops
Near
2, though.
Near Automata.
That's
And
how
Black
it
Ops
goes. Yep.
1.
They do. Well, they do the Black
Wait,
Ops.
did
do
did
Tomb
they work
Raider.
on Black Ops 3 also?
They did all the Black Ops. They did Modern Warfare 2, Advanced Warfare, Dragon's Quest, Deus Ex, Life is Strange.
Oh, they did Octopath
Uh,
as well.
Yeah, they do. There's a lot here. They did Avengers. We're
Ooh,
gonna talk about that a little bit.
Ghost.
I'm not gonna talk about
You
that.
get Just Cause in there.
Hitman Just Cause is there you go.
Yeah, there it
Which
is.
they're coming out with a mobile game if you didn't see that.
Why?
Did they work on Black Ops 3? Because I didn't see it.
Yes, they've worked on all Black Ops. That's their because they switch back and forth. They do Kingdom Hearts as well, so they have quite a bit of stuff. You just have never really seen their name on a whole lot because it's not
they both
always
worked
apparent.
on Black Ops.
Yeah.
Um,
Both Activision and Square Enix both worked on it.
yes,
Yeah, I believe Activision was more.
Activision's the main.
Yeah.
So Activision
Alright, yeah.
does more.
So I'm
Black
gonna
Ops
give it to
than-
Activision then,
Okay.
because Skylanders, and that's basically my childhood.
Yeah.
That's it. Just Skylanders. Right, Dan?
Yep.
Square Enix has like Just Cause and Near Automata, but I have to give it to Activision just because of Guitar Hero.
Yeah, Activision because Skylanders my guy.
That's fair. Well, 3-0. Activision effectively moves on.
Now we're
so next up-
Blizzard and Capcom.
Blizzard versus Capcom. So let's move this over here.
Why
I
are you
got Capcom.
making just more tabs? Why just not?
He's
He's
saving
keeping
the winners.
saved.
Yeah, so I don't
He's
have to
keeping
pull
the
them up.
save.
Fair
Gotta
enough.
make
fair
sure
enough.
you guys have to
I
remember.
mean,
'cause
I
it's
think
tough.
I already know my answer for this one, but
I think you. I think
Yeah,
I know your
I
answer.
do
So
too.
Blizzard has games like Overwatch, World of Warcraft. They also worked on Diablo, apparently. They
StarCraft.
did. What else is here? A lot of Hearthstone as well. StarCraft. That's their main.
Daniel's gone.
Daniel's gone. Oh wait, they did Death and Return of Superman game. What is that? But yeah, so most of what they do is obviously Overwatch.
What are other
and
big games
Diablo.
that they did then?
No, it's
Blizzard?
it's World of Warcraft, Diablo,
These are the big games, pretty much.
Heroes of the Storm
Oh,
is
yeah,
big.
and
for them.
Because I thought I saw Blizzard a lot, but I guess that's just because I have my Overwatch box sitting right next to me.
Yeah.
So that's who they
Okay.
have, and then Capcom Games has Monster Hunter, Devil May Cry, Resident Evil, Street Fighter. What else is here? Mega Man. Obviously Marvel vs. Capcom. Capcom, fighting game.
Yeah.
And then they did Dead Rising. That's most. They do a lot of horror stuff here, Devil May Cry and stuff like that, and then some fighting games. So, Aidan, what's your thought on this?
Well, I don't play any games from Capcom, and I barely play Overwatch, but I'll give it to Blizzard.
All right, Dan.
I'm kind of with it. Well, kind of with Aiden on it, but the other way around. I barely play any games from either developer, but I have to go with Capcom just because of Mega Man.
Okay.
Well, because I f***ing hate, and that's a quack. But because I severely dislike Mega Man, especially.
Wow.
But I'm a big fan of Overwatch, and I have played my fair share of World of Warcraft. I have to go with Blizzard.
Wow,
That's
nerd.
right. The 2-1 Blizzard.
I'm sorry, but
Good.
Mega Man aggravates me so much.
Have you played the
So,
original games?
What?
Have you played the
this is a-
original games? Or have you
Yes,
just played
that's
like
the one I'm
reboot
talking
of
about.
Mega Man?
I'm talking about the original games.
The original games are so good.
They're so aggravating.
You're
So
aggravated.
next up is this is going to be a sad round because we're losing one of a really classic game developer between Mojang and Nintendo. So Nintendo, obviously, everyone probably knows games, but just to go through the list, they've got Zelda,
Mario,
Super Smash Bros, Animal Crossing, Pokemon, Mario Kart, They've got
Fire Emblem.
Splatoon.
Dude, Raymond, which also is connected to Uno.
Yeah, Raymond.
They have the
Bayonetta,
rest of
yeah.
Bayonettas because they
Yeah.
took over the franchise and
Yeah.
Xenoblade Chronicle.
Fire Emblem,
Yeah, they
so
did
on and so forth.
they
I
did a
think
lot, obviously. Also, Nintendo Labo.
I
Labo.
forgot about that.
And it's Labo in my opinion. But Wii
Well,
Sports as well. And then Mojang.
Lane,
Not a
no.
big one, but obviously the biggest one is Minecraft. And then there's stuff like Scrolls, Kobolds.
Minecraft is
Out of
turning
bounds.
10 years old next year.
Yes, sir.
I thought it already was. Oh, never mind. Apparently not.
But
I guess that's from the official release.
So what do you guys think here? Between
Um,
Mojang and Nintendo.
I'd give it to Nintendo because I don't play that much Minecraft, and Nintendo was also my childhood.
Okay. Dan?
See, I was dead set with Mojang until literally like 10 seconds ago. I thought Wii Sports Resorts. Or
Yes.
Wii Sports,
Yeah, they do all the Wii games.
like, I have to Nintendo simply because of Wii Sports Resort. Even
I
though
hate
Minecraft.
I hate that Wii Sports was your tipping point. But
No, Wii Sports
It's so
Resort.
fun, though.
I have
It is
to.
Not
I have
Wii
to.
Sports. Wii Sports Resort is much different.
I understand it.
Yo, we
I-
should play
Wii
Wii.
Sports though.
We should.
I would go with
Wii.
Nintendo because my first ever games I beat were Nintendo, and I have stayed playing Breath of the Wild, and I still have my Nintendo 64, and I play it from time to time. Not recently, but I will play it. But is it Epic or someone else now?
Epic versus Ubisoft.
Yeah, Epic versus Ubisoft. Two big companies right now. To start,
Mhm.
we'll go with Ubisoft. Rainbow. Oh, Aidan, this is a tough round for you.
Mhm.
Two of your
Rainbow
favorite games.
versus Fortnite,
Rainbow.
pretty much,
Rainbow Six Siege.
and
Far Cry,
all the
Rainbow
Assassin's
and-
Creed games.
Oh yeah, all the Assassin's
Um,
Creed.
Tom
Watch
Clancy
Dogs.
Watch
Far
Dogs, South
Cry.
Park, Rayman as well. That's a lot of their stuff. Goes.
A
That's
little
Just
bit of
Dance.
Mario, I think. Oh,
Once,
Just Dance. Okay,
Nintendo-
that's it.
Once
I didn't
Nintendo.
realize they did Splinter Cell. Huh.
Yeah, anything Tom Clancy, and then Epic Games obviously
Yeah.
have Fortnite, Gears of War. I don't know some of these, but
Is
Unreal
GTA
is a game.
5 an
Unreal
Epic
to-
Games
Unreal
game, or did they
Tournament
just
is
like
the-
give that away?
No, that's different. That's a different company. That's on the list.
They have Paragon. They have Gauntlet.
Paragon.
Fortnite
Dawn-
Creative's
yeah, Dawn-
apparently a different
Yeah, I
game.
like that Fortnite Creative is its own game.
Epic Pinball.
Jazz Jackrabbit?
Yeah. So.
All right,
I mean,
yeah,
they have a
I'm
lot of
gonna
games.
have to give it to Ubisoft because
Wow,
even though
I didn't know
Fortnite
Epic
is
Games was around that long.
amazing, all the Assassin's Creed and Rainbow, that just beats it out.
Yeah,
That's fair.
Dude, Ubisoft. I mean, they're the best. Like,
yeah,
Are they?
I have to go Ubisoft. They literally have like all of
They have a
my
lot.
favorite games.
Yeah,
dude, even some of their
Uh,
lesser known games. Like they
that's
did a
sad that that was the
Nickelodeon game.
first round.
What?
Yeah,
So that's sad that it was the first round.
yeah,
Epic
we
Games
know that
sadly.
we beat out though.
Sadly, it doesn't go farther.
You know it wasn't
Next
gonna
up.
make it though.
No. Next up is Warner Bros. Versus Naughty Dog. So
think-
obviously, Warner Bros. is
It's there.
they do movies and stuff as well for all those who know, but they do have games that they have
I don't
connection
know.
with.
I don't know. I don't think I know a single Naughty Dog game.
Oh yes,
Yes, you should.
you definitely do. You
what?
might you just not.
Let's start
Oh,
with
Jesus.
Warner
Oh,
Bros.
Jesus.
Well, this is the worst thing that they could have done here. They didn't do it again. But regardless, I know some of the games they have. If you guys remember, any Lego game of existence is made in teaming with Warner Bros. With the TT games.
TT.
They did stuff with that. They did
Just
that.
go to pictures or that.
No.
That might work too.
No.
Wait, now
I'll
go
go
back
take-
to that list. That list is going to be more informative. That list is gonna
Legos.
be more informative.
Scribblenauts.
They did stuff with
I hate that game
Batman.
so much.
Arkham.
What game?
Scribblenauts.
Scribblenauts.
That's
Oh,
fair.
okay. I'm okay with that. I was gonna say if you hate Arkham, there's a
Yeah,
problem.
Arkham,
Oh God, no! Why would why? Why would I
Injustice.
hate Arkham?
Mortal Kombat.
Oh Jesus!
That's their biggest stuff. Is like Lego stuff. Mortal
Wow,
Kombat.
they all the Lego stuff. Wow.
Yep, they did every single thing. But then
All right, show us some Naughty Dog.
Naughty Dog, they're pretty naughty. Last of Us, Uncharted, Crash Bandicoot. So Daniel loves this one. All this stuff here. But why is it not showing anything good here? That's all they
What?
have.
Those are all
It-
great. Shut up.
I don't know any of that stuff. Though. No, didn't Naughty Dogs work on GTA though? I thought they did. Yeah, they did,
I
don't they?
don't know about that.
I thought they did a little bit.
I actually I do think that's true. I definitely think I remember seeing that.
I don't know. I feel like they would show up if they worked on GTA.
You think so?
Yeah, it would probably show up.
I swear they did, but maybe not. Maybe I'm wrong.
I
But
don't
I
think
swear
it
they
was
did.
them.
But,
Yeah, I don't think
guess
they did, especially since the first thing or the second thing that shows up is just a picture of Chop.
Yeah, I forgot his name for a second. I was just gonna say
Chop.
Lamar's dog.
Is it even
Aidan,
Lamar's
what do you
dog?
Oh.
Warner Bros.
Dan?
Naughty Dog. Just
I'm-
because the
yeah.
sheer catalog.
I'm going Warner Bros because it's all Lego games, man.
That's
Wow.
fair. So they're moving on past Naughty Dog. Now, last but not least, we got in round one, Valve versus Rockstar.
I think Valve
So-
has a lot.
I gotta remember what's in
what?
Valve.
I think Valve has a lot of games.
Valve has a lot of computer games.
Yeah.
The PC.
Yeah.
So let's start off. We'll go to Valve first.
And then I said Rocket League.
What? All right. So starting off with Valve games, they have Dota, CS:GO,
Dota 2.
Half-Life, Portal, Team Fortress, Left 4 Dead series. Did I say Half-Life? If not, I'm saying it again. Elder Scrolls 3, Morrowind, apparently. Okay. But yeah, most of their stuff is kind of.
It's not showing up
Wolfenstein-
there. It's not showing up there, but oh, there it is. Gmod.
Yeah, Gmod there.
Original Doom.
Trackmania, original Doom, I guess. Yeah.
Wait.
Monday Night Combat. That looks kind of fun. The Maw. Yeah, but their biggest one
Maw.
claims to fame are probably Gmod, Roller Coaster Tycoons, CS:GO, Half-Life, Portal, Left 4 Dead, and Dota, Team Fortress as well. And then Rockstar did Red Dead, GTA 5, which is what I was thinking of. LA Noire, Bully, which is fun, kind of underrated game. Max Payne. Obviously, all GTAs are still there. I've seen that picture before, but I've never played that. Manhunt.
It's like it's a visceral game.
That seems to be a lot of their stuff. Is Red Dead.
Wait,
the
hold
biggest
on, go
claims-
back. Was there an Austin Powers game?
There's
Oh,
multiple.
behave.
Game Boy.
Oh dear God!
So yeah, their claims. Oh, that's
baby.
Duke
Yeah,
Nukem.
there's a second one called Welcome to My Lair.
Duke Nukem 3D. Their
Oh.
biggest ones are GTA and Red Dead, Max Payne, LA Noire, and probably Duke Nukem in there. It's a classic one. So, Aidan, to
Fine.
start off with you, what are you going with here?
Rockstar.
All right, Dan.
Valve. I've only played one Rockstar game.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm going Valve as well because I play more Valve games.
All right, so Valve moves on as the last video
Sorry,
game developer.
I played
to
Left 4
work on.
Dead and I also played Dota 2 for a while as well. Pretty fun games.
So,
Never could get into Dota.
I've not played
I
any
never
of
played
it.
it.
I couldn't
my
get
life.
into it for like a couple days, and then I was like, oh, okay, I get it now. I
All
understand.
right. Moving
Moving
on.
on to
We're
the
now in the
quarterfinals.
quarterfinals.
I think we remember most of the games.
yeah,
Just go through
if
them
you
again.
guys
You have
need
all
to-
the tabs up.
If you want me to pull it up, I'll pull it up. So to start off, first round, we got Bethesda versus EA. So let me know if you want me
Pull 'em
to
up.
bring up any.
Just pull them up.
You want me to pull them up?
Yeah,
No.
you got them all up. So
All right. Again, Fallout, Elder Scrolls, Doom. Those are their three biggest ones.
okay.
EA, they did Apex, Battlefront, Battlefield,
All right. Yeah.
Sims,
Mine goes to EA.
Force games. Okay.
This is an easy Bethesda.
Okay.
I have to go with EA because I play more EA games.
Okay.
Sports.
So EA Sports.
It's in the game.
Next, we've got Activision versus Blizzard.
Activision.
Okay. Hold on. So Aidan's choosing Activision.
Activision.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going Activision as well.
Oof.
Though I love
Bye-bye.
Overwatch, Activision.
You can't act until you act the vision.
You.
Okay. Activision moves on 3-0. Nintendo versus Ubisoft. Now, this is a big one right here.
Oh, I did not look ahead. Oh no.
That's tough.
That's not.
Ubisoft
I
again?
don't know.
Ubisoft is
Ubisoft.
Rainbow, Assassin's
Rainbow.
Creed,
Ubisoft has
Right.
everything.
For Honor.
Watch Dogs, basically everything Tom Clancy.
Yeah,
Far
Watch Dogs.
Cry.
Yeah, Far. I said that. Yeah.
South
South
Park
Park.
games.
Oh boy.
And then Just Dance, like they took over, and then obviously Nintendo.
Mhm.
You guys should know.
We know what Nintendo has. We don't need to see what Nintendo has.
That's tough. I feel like, at least in terms of big companies, these are two of the biggest gaming companies.
Yeah, well, they definitely will know. That's for sure.
Yes.
I feel like even though Nintendo was my childhood, Ubisoft is now. So Ubisoft.
Ubisoft. Okay. One for Ubisoft.
Yeah, Ubisoft gets my vote.
All right.
Wow.
I did not expect this, but fair enough.
So
I didn't expect this either.
I don't know.
I knew my vote, so
I think I'm gonna have to go Nintendo. Like, I love Ubisoft and I play a lot of Assassin's Creed games, but it's Nintendo, man. I like their stuff.
Yeah.
So with a potential upset, and surprisingly didn't make it to the finals, Nintendo is out because of a bad matchup. Because they would have probably beaten anyone else. Let's
that
be
is
honest.
not a bad. That dude, those are two very strong contenders.
For Nintendo, because Nintendo would have easily beaten any of the other.
Basically, I see three companies right now that are up there. And
Well, I feel like Warner Bros. And Valve are both going to be kicked out anyways. But
oh yeah.
That's fair, but
yeah.
that's what we have. Warner Bros. And Valve. So you got
This next
bigger
matchup
games.
does not matter.
Again, I didn't play any Valves. I didn't play any Valve games, so Warner Bros.
That's why you got to bet a Gmod, man. I'm going Valve.
Okay.
Valve as well.
I have 250 hours on Gmod.
So now the top four is
260 hours.
Oh, sorry.
I'm just gonna.
Did you just play it a little bit over the weekend?
So the final four got EA, Activision, Ubisoft, and Valve. So let's go with EA and Activision semifinal.
I'm gonna give it to Activision.
Okay.
Activision. EA Sports. It's in the trash.
All right. Activision moves to the finals, and now we got Ubisoft versus Valve.
Ubisoft.
In the,
Ubisoft.
It's Ubisoft.
Ubisoft. All right.
This
To
next
the
one,
finals. This is big too.
this is gonna
Activision
hurt.
versus Ubisoft.
So, Skylanders
games again.
and Black Ops versus Tom Clancy and Assassin's
Assassin's
Creed.
Creed.
Assassin's Creed, Far Cry games.
That's.
Is anyone?
Pretty tough.
Yeah.
Can you give me a minute?
No.
No. We need your answer now.
If you guys want to go first, you can go.
Yeah, I'll go. I'll
Haven,
go
go
first.
ahead.
Oh yeah, I'll go first. I'm gonna have to go Ubisoft because though Skylanders, I literally have boxes of Skylanders under my desk that I can literally see in front of me. I play way more Ubisoft games. As of recent, I'm a big fan of the Assassin's Creed games, and though I am not necessarily the best like FPS player, I do really enjoy Rainbow because I've gotten better at it.
Okay.
I think it's a very
I'm
well.
good at the game, so I enjoy it.
I mean, yeah.
Now that I feel like so.
I enjoy it anyway, but like it's nice. It's nice because this is one of those games that I'm like actually starting to get good at, and I haven't been that way with most FPS games.
I mean, I suck
That's
at
fair.
Fortnite, and I still like it.
Exactly.
Dan,
That's
do
what
you
I'm
want to
saying.
go first? Do you want to go, or should I go?
You go ahead.
All right, yeah, your vote doesn't matter. Ubisoft.
Oh, my vote. Well, I was gonna go Ubisoft, so
All right.
that works out
so,
great.
Ubisoft is apparently to Aidan, Dan, and Haven is the number one out of these 16 best
Hold up.
video game developers.
I think.
So
Hold up. How many votes? Okay, no. Activision got all three votes in a row,
yes,
Yeah,
it
then got
they
zero
got shut out.
in
They
the
got 9
final.
votes. They got 3-3-3 and then 0.
Yeah.
Ubisoft got
They got
where is
3-2-3.
3-2-3. So they barely. Well, it's because they faced Nintendo. So that's understandable. All right. So that is the bracket for this week. Don't look at those. My notes.
Yep.
Thank you.
Ugh.
Moving on.
Yeah. Congratulations, Ubisoft, with the very hard final matchup
When are we gonna send them
victory.
prize?
We actually don't. They
once they-
send us money because we're shouting them out.
Yes.
Yo, go check out some Ubisoft games.
Ubisoft,
All
if
right.
you really do want to sponsor us,
just
though,
send
that'd be
or
very
just send us
cool.
Valhalla for free.
So
That too, or literally give me the $500 Assassin's Creed pack that's on computer. I'd like.
that sounds awesome.
Yeah, it's literally every single Assassin's Creed, every single DLC. Like it's
Dude,
$500, and I want it so badly.
That sounds so awesome.
I know.
I just bought Unity
Here,
and Syndicate for like $10.
Oh my god.
Both of them equaled $10.
oh, I completely forgot to go look at that during Black Friday and Cyber Monday.
What,
Ugh.
on Epic?
No, on
Just in general.
Ubisoft.
Oh, I should have looked at
Oh.
it.
Yeah, because I saw that they were on sale, but they probably would have been even more on sale then.
See, the sale like this
Did I
past
delete my Ubisoft thing?
I don't know. But the sale the past days have been because of the video game awards. And
Yeah.
moving from that, you know what's in the news, guys?
What's
What's
in
in
the
the
news?
The Game Awards.
Whoa.
You mean the Rigged Awards?
The what?
The Rigged Awards.
I mean, that's just an award show. That's the definition of an award show, dude. Have you seen the Grammys?
Well, I mean, we don't count.
They give the
Grammys.
awards to the most artists,
Oh, that's what's popular.
Yeah.
They go by popularity,
Yeah.
not by.
not
The
in
Game
the
Awards-
rock category.
Well,
Anyway,
what they consider rock is not rock.
so let's talk about the Game Awards.
Yeah. Stream.
Yeah.
Game
So,
I'm in your city.
Let's talk.
oh wait, hold up.
What's going on?
Okay. So, Game of the Year.
Yes, sir.
The winner was The Last of Us 2.
Out of, or those the
Out
those
of-
are the finalists, right?
Well, those were the 6 contenders.
Okay, so yes, they're the
Yeah.
finalists
Well,
because they
it wasn't
did
like
vote down from like 20 some or something.
Really?
did?
Those are
Yeah,
the
'cause
contenders?
I remember seeing. Yes.
Yeah.
I
The
never heard
only
of
two-
two of these.
the only
I didn't
3
know.
that I think belong on there are Ghost of Tsushima. I'm definitely butchering the name.
Never
of that.
heard of that.
Doom
so.
Eternal and The Last of Us Part 2.
Ghost of Tsushima is such a good game. It looks
never
like
heard of
so
it.
much fun.
Yeah, I've never heard of Hades. I'm
Oh,
surprised
how
Animal
have you not?
Crossing made it.
I never heard of Hades. I never heard of
And
Ghost of
I don't
Tsushima or
think
whatever.
a remake should be allowed to be up for Game of the Year. I think that's
Guys,
I disagree, but
I don't know how you haven't heard about Hades. It's been really big recently.
I don't
I
know.
have not heard
Up
anything.
next.
But Last of Us wins, which was rigged.
Yeah,
apparently.
Last
Well,
of Us
that's what I heard.
2 was the winner.
I
That's
would
kinda
have,
sus.
I would have put Doom Eternal or Hades. Not gonna lie.
I would have put Ghost of Tsushima, dude. Oh. Anyway, best game direction. The contenders were Final Fantasy VII remake,
God, I
Ghost of Tsushima. Hold up. Hades, Half-Life Alyx, which I believe was a VR game,
Yeah,
and then The Last of Us Part 2. And The Last of Us Part 2 took the sweep. They took the win.
let me tell
See-
you, I am so sick of award shows being like this.
Yeah.
This
Please
makes me
elaborate.
so upset because, okay, we all know. All of the critics even agreed before the Game Awards came out. If you guys like looked or watched any of The Last of Us Part 2, it was such an atrocious pile of just crap.
I've heard bad things only. So
I've heard mixed opinions. I've heard a couple people like, "Hey, it's pretty good," but the majority is like, "It's not great."
Its story was so bad.
I have not heard.
In comparatively to all of the games that it went up to, it does not deserve this spot. If it was up against like crappier games, I would be like, "Oh, okay, whatever."
yeah.
But this game simply, especially because like it is the part 2 to one of the greatest games, like story driven games in my opinion.
That I have not played.
Like it just doesn't compare. It's nowhere close.
All right, wait, hang
Yeah.
on. Quick
Not
question.
about context.
So for this, like Game of the Year and stuff like that, are the nominees games that came out this year or games that are popular this year?
It's games
Games
that
that came out
Okay.
this.
So-
Well,
Okay.
I think it's popular.
No,
I think it's popular too because maybe.
Well, no, hold
Maybe
up,
look at
'cause
Game Awards
we'll get
more.
to don't. We'll get later. We'll get to like a later category, which will explain why I think it's popularity. But trust me, this list gets way more frustrating.
Sure it does.
Oh yeah.
So
does.
up next, best narrative. We have 13 Sentinels, which I have never heard of.
Me either.
Final Fantasy VII Remake, Ghost of Tsushima, Hades, and The Last of Us Part 2.
What?
And The Last of Us took the win.
All right, yeah, let's just keep going.
That's a little
Yeah.
telling, isn't it?
We've already talked about that.
Yeah.
So best art direction. Final Fantasy VII Remake, Ghost of Tsushima, Hades, Ori, and
Yeah.
The Will of the
Yeah.
Wisps.
That's
And The
it.
Last of Us Part 2, Ghost of Tsushima won it,
Thank
rightfully
God
so.
Last of Us did not win that.
No, it.
I would have screamed.
Yeah, but yeah, Ghost of Tsushima definitely deserves that. Best score in music. I have a problem with this one. Doom Eternal,
What?
Final Fantasy VII, Hades, Ori and the Wisp thing, and The Last of Us 2. Final Fantasy VII took the sweep.
But
I think it should have been Doom.
there was Doom Eternal and Hades there.
It should have been Doom.
I mean, to be fair,
Soundtracks.
have we all heard the soundtracks of all the? Probably
Nope.
not.
I haven't.
heard
So,
all.
yeah.
Have you
I
heard
mean,
the
I haven't heard
soundtrack of
Final
Doom?
Fantasy 7, but I'm sure it's good. But
To be honest,
You know,
I didn't know that they were remaking any of these games in 2020.
Yeah.
it,
Hey,
I mean,
also,
it's Final Fantasy.
I stand by. I don't think remakes should be allowed. Like remakes or remasters.
Yeah.
They should have their own category.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Best remake or remastered.
Anyway, best audio design:
Jesus.
Doom Eternal, Half-Life Alyx, Ghost of Tsushima, Resident Evil 3,
What?
and Last of Us Part 2.
Yeah, we already know the list.
Last of Us took it. See, this is the one where I think Last of Us deserves it. Because it did sound really good.
That's nice. I just could care less about that game.
I haven't
Yeah,
played any
true.
of these games.
I haven't either.
I've watched like playthroughs, and it
Yeah, same
it
here. I
sounds-
mean, I haven't played any of them. I've watched them.
I want to play Ghost of Tsushima so bad, though.
I mean,
Best
But
It's on Epic, I think. It's on Xbox for sure.
Yeah. Best of Us performance. This is for voice actors.
God,
You have
two people for.
yeah, 2 people from The Last of Us 2, the one who played Ellie and the girl who played Abby.
yeah, they're both from Critical Role. in fact.
You have Jin Sakai. I think I'm definitely butchering his name.
No, I
From
think
Ghost of
so.
Tsushima.
Sakai.
Jinsen.
Hades from Hades,
Yeah.
and Miles Morales from
See,
Marvel Spider-Man.
I'm surprised.
All of his swagger.
I'm surprised. I'm surprised. That,
Haven, stop.
Miles-
That's
the
just
Miles
way too
Morales.
over exaggerated.
I'm surprised. I'm surprised that Miles Morales was even in this because it came out like it did come out.
Came out like 3 days ago.
It came out like last month.
Yeah,
right? Maybe a month
Which, I
and a
mean,
half, 2 months ago. That's pretty.
it's in the runnings for it though. I mean, it came out
Yeah.
this year.
Okay,
But
like
that's still.
I don't. I mean, I don't have a big objection to this because I like Laura Bailey and I like Ashley Johnson. And
I
the
don't
dude-
know them.
The dude who played Hades. Hades was good, but I just like Laura Bailey, so I think she's fine.
Yeah, again, I haven't played any of these. All I know are the memes.
That's
Alright.
yeah.
Games for impact.
Tell me why.
Okay, a thought-provoking game with like a pro meaning or message.
hmm
I honestly think we can just skip this one because I know none
Yeah.
of these.
Well, although I just got the Game
Tell me
Pass.
why.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
the
I
winner
got the
was
Game
Tell Me
Pass.
Why if you want to know that.
Yeah, I got the Game Pass deal where it's like 3 months for $1, and
Yeah.
that's one of the games on there that you can, along with Doom Eternal, which I put on my wish list to play. Which actually that kind of looks good because Tell Me Why. It's by Don't Nod Studios who did stuff with Don't Nod. It's right there. It's people that made Life is Strange, games like that.
Oh, nice.
It's like Until Dawn. Like
Yeah, it
stuff
looks like
that.
the same kind of art style.
So
Okay. Now, okay. I need to end the stream for this one
why?
just because it
You
needs
just
to.
off your camera. Okay.
Yeah, I know I hit the wrong button.
Okay.
So, the nominees for best ongoing game are Apex Legends, Destiny 2, Call of Duty Warzone, Fortnite, and No Man's Sky.
Let me guess.
What?
Apex won.
I will share my screen so you can see the winner.
I feel like Warzone winning is okay because I feel like Warzone's pretty big. It's just
Yeah,
don't play it.
Warzone's
I
gotten
will
pretty
share-
big. I do want to
I'm
play
going to
Warzone
share
though.
my
It does
screen.
look fun.
I don't.
I'm going to share my screen in 3, 2, 1.
Wow. Good for that.
No
That wasn't
Man's
even-
Sky took the win.
That's literally I would choose any of those other games as an ongoing game over No Man's Sky.
I don't know. Destiny 2, I feel like could have won that.
Destiny
I
2 is
mean-
good.
For my bias, I would just say Fortnite. I mean,
Fortnite,
for all the hate that it gets, I don't care. It's better than all these other games in terms of ongoing.
I mean,
Yeah.
No Man's Sky, it's definitely better than release day.
Yeah,
'Cause it was
definitely. I hope so.
It was rough.
I hope it's better.
But it's not bad. I would not put it over
How
Destiny
much
2
more
over
of these
Fortnite.
awards are we going through?
Yeah.
What?
How much more are we going
awards
through?
are
I don't know. Best
Okay.
indie,
Okay.
there? Okay, this makes sense. I like
best Hades won over Fall Guys.
I'm
and
surprised
Carry On.
Among Us isn't even released in the running. You know?
Because it didn't just get released. It got released in 2018.
That,
Yeah,
yeah,
it's an
that's
older
fair.
game.
Oh,
But
yeah.
here
Yeah.
is why I think
Yes,
it's based on
mobile
popularity.
Mobile game. There
Among
you go.
Us won best mobile game.
Yes,
Also,
which it should
apparently
have.
Genshin Impact is a
Wait,
mobile game.
no. But Among Us, I don't think was an app until this year.
Yeah, it
That's-
might not
that
have.
is true.
No, it might not have been an
Yeah,
app,
explain things.
but it's been a PC game for a while. So I mean,
I
since
forgot
it
that
Genshin
since
Impact
it's
was
mobile, it
an
was
app as
probably
well.
good for it to win.
Yeah.
Which that makes sense.
I forgot
It
they made
deserves that.
Genshin Impact a app. Actually, kind of shocked that didn't win.
All right. Best
I know why Among Us won, but
Fall Guys won over Apex. Destiny 2.
What category?
Best
This
community support.
That's fair.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's fair.
Over Fortnite,
True,
No Man's Sky,
Valorant.
Valorant.
That's
Valorant
right. I
sucks.
said it. I'm sorry, but I said
Best
it.
Alright.
VR,
Best
AR,
VR,
Half-Life won it.
it was Half-Life Alex.
That just sounds fair. I've never really
yeah.
heard about Iron Man one. To be
Innovation
honest.
and accessibility. So
What
this is
accessibility do they
basically
have?
just
Yeah.
hold up. Let me
Tell
explain the
Well, Max
category.
did.
Explain it quicker. Where are you?
You're slow.
Hour and
Damn,
15
freaking
minutes in.
interrupting. It's basically they added an innovative element or a new idea that hasn't been proposed.
Do you
I
know
don't
what they
how
did?
I feel like they could have just gone with Assassin's Creed and Gold of the Day, but whatever.
I would have gone with Grounded because, I mean, it's definitely a novel idea. Like you're shrunk into
I
the
would've gone
size of
with-
an ant and need to survive.
I would have gone with Watch Dogs. The whole you can play as literally any character.
Oh yeah, that's
That's
nice.
pretty cool.
That is a
And
pretty
then it
Yeah.
just- That's pretty cool. I was like,
I
oh
think
wow,
it's kind of
that's cool.
overshadowed now, though. Okay,
It
That's
is.
best action.
Just,
Hades
just say
won.
who won.
That's what I'm doing now. Best action /
No.
adventure. Last
No.
of Us Part 2.
No.
Such lies.
Best role-playing game. This is bullcrap, by the way.
Oh
Final
my God.
Fantasy 7.
Come on, Genshin should have won that.
Best fighting game was Mortal
Fair
Kombat
enough.
11
Okay, I
Ultimate.
did hear that. That was pretty good.
Never
Best
played it yet.
Is Animal Crossing New Horizons.
Nice.
which-
Whoa, what is that? Whoa, wait. Paper Mario?
What? Yeah.
Paper Mario: The Origami King.
Is that like Super Paper Mario?
Dude, your gain is really high. You must.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you sound
I
awful
was
right now.
I was really close to my
Yeah,
mic.
you were
I
like,
saw
you were
that.
like, yeah, bro.
I could tell.
Is that Super...
Anyway.
Oh my god.
Whatever, it's fine.
Best simulator /
I don't know
strategy.
these.
Microsoft Flight
Whatever.
Simulator.
Wow,
You
that's
definitely
amazing. I don't know any
You
of
definitely know that the reason this won is because people were going to Epstein's mansion, trying to figure out like what happened. You know, I forget why they were going there.
understand that, but cool.
I love this. Best sports / racing game, a remake one. Tony Hawk
Not
Pro
just
Skater
a
1 and
remake.
2.
Yeah.
Nice.
Tony Hawk.
It's
Continue. There's a lot more on the
Jesus
page. I
Christ.
can see it with the scroller.
Well, no, because a lot of it is okay. Best multiplayer.
Among
Fair
Us. Among
Among
Us
Us.
Mobile.
Fair.
Okay, and from here down is all people, which I don't really care about. Oh wait,
Oh,
no,
debut
except
game.
for this one. Best
Ah.
debut game.
Phasmophobia.
Hey!
Nice.
Very cool. They just had an update. Make sure you update.
Hold up.
Oh yeah.
I haven't played it in a month.
Best esports event? No. Best esports game. League of
Huh?
Legends one.
That's
I
fair,
don't,
actually.
I don't know when League of Legends isn't gonna win.
Yeah.
I forgot what it was for like a split second. I was like, oh yeah. All right.
That's
Alright.
basic. That's all the words that matter.
Nice.
Oh,
Anyway.
let's look.
Is that all of your
Noodles
news?
taste.
No,
Something.
there's some more.
I thought there
Oh,
was.
come on.
So recently, Cyberpunk came out.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
What does everyone think?
I haven't played it.
Yeah.
Well, no, but
haven't
from
played
what
it.
they've seen and heard about.
It
Haven't
looks
really
cool.
seen or heard anything except
And I
for
wanna
that
play
people
it.
like it.
I've seen and heard that it like the story's gonna be pretty cool, but I have seen that their servers graphics right now are kind of crashing and looking similar to Roblox graphics because of how bad it's
Yeah.
messing up. So,
Well, I think.
Console have been comparing it to a Roblox simulator.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. Was that on? I thought it was like. Wasn't that on like this gen, like a Xbox One or Play?
No, that
I
was
thought
on.
it was. Because I
it was
thought
just
that's what
on-
I saw. Because
People were
that's
just
it could
saying
be on console.
in general on console it looked like.
PC's fine, probably. But yeah, it looks.
Anyway.
Cool. I want to play it.
So this is why I bring up Cyberpunk.
Because
The
it was just
sales-
released.
Well, not that. Well, yes, partially, but this okay. This article,
Yeah.
7th, the sales for Cyberpunk have already covered its cost
Yeah, I saw
the
that. That's
day
pretty-
after release.
Wow. Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's
People were so.
ridiculous.
It's because they pushed it back so long. They're just like, give us the game. God's sake.
Yeah, they didn't want to wait any longer.
Steam. This has nothing to do with Cyberpunk. Steam now offers a not safe for work specific game section.
Nice.
That's
Whoa,
probably
nice.
That was
the best.
interesting.
Haven, you want to play some games together?
Boy, do I.
Hey,
Um,
squad. Let's squad up in NSFW.
Yo,
Dude,
squad up.
I have like 4 NSFW games.
Actually, I probably couldn't unless they're rated mature.
No.
and then before we move on to like the biggest subject, which we'll talk a lot about, the Epic Game Store is offering in a week from now,
Mhm.
for 15 straight days, they're giving away a free game every day.
Oh my
Hmm.
god. I'm gonna have to
Nice.
I'm gonna
Every
pay attention
single
to
day.
them.
Daniel,
That's
remind
not-
me when that happens so I can.
I will.
Good.
He won't. I'll
Uh,
forget. But it's fine.
No, because I will be there the day of downloading every single game,
Yeah, I'm gonna.
whether I
I'm gonna
want it or not.
get
Like
everything.
the free games of this week are 2 isometric platformers, which I hate.
What are the game names?
I have no clue what they're called. but one's $40 and the other one's $50, and I don't care what type of game it is. If I can get 2 games that are worth $90 for free, I'm getting it.
That's fair enough.
It's like, it's free. Just pick it up.
Yeah.
Anyway, on to the bigger news, which we're probably going to talk at length about. Disney is kind of going ape right now.
They throw out literally their whole slate for the next 3 years. It seems like it's really 2 years. Wow.
I'm gonna start with everything that doesn't have to do with all the things that they released. I'm just gonna start with Spider-Man 3 confirmed characters. The 3 Spider-Men.
Spider
Were they all confirmed
Child.
already? I thought it was just Andrew Garfield and.
Yeah, they've been confirmed.
Yeah, they've been confirmed for a couple
with
years
Zendaya, I can't remember her character's name.
now.
MJ.
All 3 MJs, all
That's
3
fair.
Spider-Men.
No,
There's
the
only
one
2
wasn't
MJs,
MJ.
yeah.
There's 2 MJs, and I
Gwen
forget
Stacy.
the other one.
Oh yeah.
Gwen Stacy.
Yeah.
Gwen
that
Stacy, that's what it is. Anyway, Mysterio,
Mm-hmm.
Venom.
Tom Hardy Venom.
Yes. Electro.
Yeah. Which I still
Are they doing Jamie Foxx though?
Apparently.
Girl. Yeah.
I still hate
I-
that.
Damn it!
I do not like Jamie Foxx.
I don't
It's
like
just-
him in that role.
No.
I like
he
him,
plays
but
a
he's
very
gonna be
certain
different.
character that
He's gonna
makes me
be
mad.
different.
I don't
I
care.
Yeah.
don't think he will. Honestly, I don't think he will.
Anyway,
I don't know.
James Franco.
Green
Crap,
Goblin.
what's his character's
Green Goblin.
No, I don't
No,
think they're
his
doing
dad was
they
Green
aren't
Goblin.
doing
No, he was also Green Goblin in Spider-Man 3,
Well,
I don't know.
which is probably
Yeah.
the Spider-Man that they're taking
He,
Tobey Maguire
he
from.
wasn't Green Goblin. Was he considered Hobgoblin?
He was new Goblin was his name.
New
Yeah.
Goblin.
I'm blanking on the actor's name, but J. Jonah Jameson. I mean, how can you not have
Oh, yeah.
Simon
the original?
something.
I forget his name.
The original.
The one that's also that
Bald
was
head,
in
the dude from Whiplash.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
Yeah.
Oh, Dan, you still haven't seen Spider-Man 2, have you? Homecoming or Far From Home.
Didn't
I
he
have
play?
He's back in it.
Yeah, J.K. Simmons. Didn't he play J. Jonah Jameson in every Spider-Man?
Not the first. Well, not the.
Not
I mean,
the Andrew
and when he
Garfield.
was in, yeah.
I
Okay.
forgot
And
that. You
that's- Yeah, that is
Yeah.
true. I don't even remember
And-
who played him.
He just,
Benedict
I think he only
Cumberbatch.
had the quick, like,
And also,
almost like a cameo in Spider-Man Far From Home.
Yeah. Rumor.
And then
Daredevil.
Benedict Cumberbatch as
Doctor Strange.
Doctor
as-
Strange.
as Doctor Strange, yeah. And then
And
yeah,
then-
as Cam
yeah.
said, Daredevil is rumored to have been not confirmed, but he's rumored to be casted.
Yeah. That's
Or at least-
interesting.
Yeah. That's
From the show. From the show.
Yes.
Yeah,
Not
from
Ben
the show,
Affleck.
Daredevil.
Aren't like. questioning.
Not Ben Affleck.
Yeah.
Not Daredevil. It was a while ago.
But yeah. So that's
Right.
everything with Spider-Man 3.
Yeah, sounds
Yes,
cool.
sir.
I'm gonna be honest. I did not look into the Disney releases, so if anyone is
have
more
not
informed
much.
about that,
Oh,
Yeah,
oh,
the
I
Instagram
got you,
one.
I got you.
please speak your piece now.
Okay, so Disney released a buttload
Metro gun.
of especially Star Wars things, Star Wars and Marvel things. I'm gonna start with the Star Wars things because I don't have as much of a passion. They
Yes.
are releasing Ahsoka, the series, which will follow Ahsoka's character. Obviously, they're releasing Obi-Wan Kenobi, which is going to be having Ewan McGregor return, as well as the dude who played Anakin in the prequels as Darth Vader.
Mhm.
Which I'm super excited about. They have a cartoon show that's called I can't remember the name of it. Let me look it up. Disney releases.
Just look up the full list.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
I have the
Release-
Marvel up. So I can talk
Yeah,
to
I'm just getting
Okay.
all of this. Okay. According to SlashFilms.com, they're doing WandaVision, which we all know about, the series. as a movie, they're doing Raya and the Last Dragon, which is a Disney movie. I'll skip the Marvel stuff for Cam. A movie called Luca. I think it's a series called Encanto, which is about a Hispanic kid.
Oh, Encanto.
They're going to be doing The Mandalorian Season 3, Star Wars Visions, Star Wars The Bad Batch, which is the animated series I was talking about, Turning Red, which I believe is a series or a movie, I can't really remember. They have Lightyear, which is going to be a movie, a prequel to Toy Story, featuring Chris Evans as younger Buzz Lightyear. They're going to be produced. I think this is a little bit of Fox as well. So Indiana Jones 5. They're doing a Cars TV series. They are doing a Star Wars Andor, Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers, Tiana the show, Baymax the show, Zootopia Plus the show.
What?
Leave
so
properties alone, Disney.
Yeah, so Tiana is Princess and the Frog becoming a show. Baymax is Baymax becoming a show. Zootopia Plus is Zootopia becoming a show. Star Wars Rogue Squadron, Win or Lose, I don't know what that is. Moana TV series, Obi-Wan Kenobi TV series, Star Wars Rangers of the New Republic, Star Wars Ahsoka, Star Wars Lando, The Acolyte, A Droid Story, Taika Waititi's untitled Star Wars film.
That's a good name.
Yeah, it's great name. And that's what it seems to be so far. They're only producing like 10 different series, which who's going to have enough time to watch all of them?
Well,
who knows?
I like is that there's like maybe 2, maybe 3 original ideas there, and then the other ones they're just like, oh, this was successful. Let's just keep milking it until it's dry.
Yeah, Cameron, go on to what Marvel has.
So the stuff that we're most excited for, because we're not huge Star Wars fans. So let's get this out of the way. Captain Marvel 2 is confirmed with Brie Larson back as Carol Danvers.
I'm hopeful for that movie.
It's rumored to have Ms. Marvel in it.
Yes.
I want it to be good.
There's going to be, this has been talked about, I think, for a little while now. Hawkeye series with Jeremy Renner, and Kate Bishop's character from Marvel Comics is going to be played by Haley Steinfeld. So that's going to be a show. There's She-Hulk, which is going to be another TV series. With Tatiana Maslany, who will portray Jennifer Walters / She-Hulk.
Very cool.
And Mark Ruffalo will be in there. And then also Abomination from the Incredible Hulk, which, what a movie. Tim Roth returns.
Wait, who's Hulk?
They're not going to know the joke behind that, Daniel.
Haven wouldn't let us watch Hulk.
They talked about Moon Knight series existing, and it's happening officially.
Thankfully.
What's his name?
I don't know. They don't say it on the post.
I can't remember his name, but we talked about it on What's in the News earlier.
He plays Poe Dameron in the
Yeah. I don't remember his name, but
that guy.
There will be. I don't know if this is. I think this is just. Is this a show? I think. Secret Invasion with Samuel L. Jackson.
Yeah, Secret Invasion is going to be a show, which I'm kind of pissed about.
I don't like that because that should be a movie. That should be like another 2 type deal.
Yeah.
But that's going to have Ben Mendelsohn from Captain Marvel, who's Talos the Skrull, like the main Skrull, and Samuel L. Jackson, which that I look forward to it, but I also wish it was. There's going to be Ironheart, which is about they did like if you know the Young Avengers, there's a it's like they're going to start delving into that as well. With Dominique Thorne is Riri Williams is I think the name of the character.
You are correct.
Armor Wars, which is going to include Don Cheadle as War Machine.
That's also going to be a show.
Yeah, which is about Tony Stark's worst fear coming true of his technology getting into the wrong hands. There's the Guardians of the Galaxy holiday special, where James Gunn will direct that, and that'll be
coming out in
2022.
2022, yeah.
Yeah, so that'll
You gotta
be
wait
funny.
that long?
Yeah.
Yes, but it'll be.
Yeah, it's the
probably a
holiday
year-
special for 2022, while we're in the holidays of 2020.
Actually, yeah, it's probably gonna just be like
Great time to
year-
release that information.
Then there's going to be the I Am Groot series, which follows the Baby Groot character
When's that coming
on
out?
Disney Plus. It doesn't say on the post, but I don't know.
I'll
Wait,
let
is
you
it Baby
know.
Groot or Teenage Groot?
It's Baby Groot.
Baby.
Baby Groot.
Okay.
It says to be determined. They haven't said.
TBD.
I was looking
Another
forward to
thing
that.
is this isn't this is related to Thor: Love and Thunder. Officially, Christian Bale is going to play
Gore.
the villain, Gore the God Butcher. Yeah. In May 6th, 2022 is when that's supposed to. So that feels like forever.
Yeah.
Jeez.
It's only a year and a half away.
Yes, but
You guys are gonna be
2022 sounds
juniors.
so long. No.
That's gross.
No, wait, yeah, we'll be juniors.
That's
Technically.
gross.
Wait.
Ant-Man and
Yeah.
Wasp.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Ant-Man and
Yeah.
Wasp. Quantumania, which
will have Kang the Conqueror in it.
yes, which is a great villain.
Is he a
that they're gonna
kangaroo?
introduce. I hope they use him in more than just this, because he's a really good
I
villain.
think
That can be
they're
Avengers
going to
threat.
use it to set him up.
Yeah, it's he's an Avengers level. If you
Well,
quote any
because
theory.
also in the comic, for those that don't know, in the comics, I believe that like multiple versions of him, like that's
He
the
does-
problem. Because there's so many versions of him, like it's hard to like just kill him.
Yeah, he does stuff with multiverse stuff. I forget exactly, but since
Well, because he goes to
Endgame.
places to fix his own past, and then it creates more things.
yeah, so that makes sense. It's gonna do with the quantum realm, because that's gonna be a big thing. But the biggest thing is finally the long-awaited Fantastic Four
Yeah,
movie.
Is it
will
long-awaited?
be a thing. Yes.
Yeah.
Ever
Yeah.
since they bought them,
for a
they've
good
been
one. Yeah,
we've been waiting for
I-
an actual good Fantastic Four movie, and I'm
No,
very
see,
excited.
I'm
We
excited.
got the first Fantastic Four movie, the one with Jessica
Well,
Alba.
and the problem is that Chris Evans is in that.
But it's not Marvel
So?
good. Difference.
Chris Evans isn't
It's not
bad.
Marvel.
No,
in it.
that
Yes,
Chris Evans
No,
is
he
great in it.
isn't. He's not bad.
I never said he was bad. I just said he's in it
What does that have to do with
Yeah.
anything?
What?
because you
'Cause
can't put him in
Captain
it
America.
because he was Captain America.
All
But-
right,
Oh.
then kill off the torch and replace him with the human flame.
No, they could do that though, because at one point in the comics, Spider-Man was part of the Fantastic Four because he died. I guess I don't remember what the whole story is, but that's
I
like
mean,
when they used
also
to white and black.
he's not Captain
really
America
cool.
anymore. He's
I am.
An
He's
old
an
man.
old man, but it doesn't matter. They're doing they're going to be doing basic Fantastic Four, I'm sure. At least in terms of what's going to be there.
I am looking forward to seeing the Thing.
And how they make
Because-
his look.
Yes, and this
Yes.
this will come up later,
Okay.
but
Okay.
yeah.
Hot take. I
yeah.
think also they have room because they're doing She-Hulk. She-Hulk was also part of Fantastic Four, so she could enter that at some point.
literally
Spider-Man
anyone
was
can
in
be
it.
a part of the Fantastic Four now, since they have
Yes,
basically
technically.
everything.
we are the
was connected.
Fantastic Four.
Yeah,
Who's
we're the
who?
boys in the back.
Who's who?
We're the Fantastic. But,
Haven's Jessica
that's
Alba.
it with the-
Cameron's the Thing.
I'm okay with being Jessica Alba.
Who's who, Daniel?
I mean, I'm cool with being either of them.
I'm also cool with being either of them.
Aidan, you're
I have a
Chris
motorcycle. Get out of here, Daniel.
Dude, I got
Even
glasses
though
on. I'll
he-
be Mr. Fantastic.
All right, Richard.
Even
Dawson.
though
I got
Human
lanky-
Torch
I got lanky
burned
arms.
Mustang.
You're pretty much
Big set.
stretching your arms already, limbs. But yeah, that's the Disney release,
Yeah.
which is a lot. There's so much. Like, wow, Disney's gonna keep us busy.
Welcome back, everyone. Okay, you didn't leave at
Well,
all.
I mean-
Hopefully, please don't leave. Yeah. We all got food now, except for Haven, because Haven didn't. He just went pee. But yeah, we're gonna take it on to
You
our
just
next
took a little
segment.
wee.
Yeah, little wee. We're gonna carry on with the Disney talk.
Or wait, wait, son. Okay.
Are you sharing your screen?
Yep,
Oh,
Oh,
right.
okay.
we're starting it with not starting it. We're
like-
continuing with some Would You Rather Disney edition.
With BuzzFeed.
Yep,
Let's go BuzzFeed.
I got 2 sets of Would You Rather, both 10 questions each, but I'm taking out
Okay.
one of the questions of the second one, so don't worry about it.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
So, yeah, we're just gonna go right into it. We're gonna go Daniel, then Haven, then Cameron.
We're just going.
Yep.
Yeah.
So, Daniel, would you rather spend the day playing with the toys from Toy Story or spend the day at Litwack's Family Fun Center and Arcade? Toys from Toy Story, arcade from Wreck-It Ralph.
Well, I've never seen Wreck-It Ralph, so Toy Story.
You're a
Also,
monster.
Toy Story.
You've never
monster.
seen Wreck-It Ralph?
No,
That's a
Man.
quality film.
This is a quality film.
Mm-hmm.
just doesn't. I don't know.
Daniel,
Yeah.
you do realize,
I'd
though,
recommend
that you're playing as human you. So they're just going to be regular toys.
it. Yeah.
All right,
They're just
Haven,
toys.
would you rather enjoy Remy's food every time you are hungry or enjoy Baymax's healthcare assistance every time you are hurt?
Oh, that's actually a great question.
That's quality.
I'd probably say Baymax's healthcare because I need comfort.
Let's go.
From a scale from 1 to 10, how sad are you?
On the level that I'll literally take any hug we get.
There, you just
I mean,
keeps on
it's
giving
comfy
you
stuff.
meds. All right, Cameron, would you rather
Like
visit
some
Wonderland
freaking
or
oxycontin?
visit Neverland?
Wow. I feel like Wonderland would be more interesting. Probably one. Neverland's just an island.
Yeah, but islands are sick.
Yeah, but Wonderland's like got some weird crap going on. So it's kind of cool.
I mean, so does Neverland, but okay. All right.
That was weird though.
Daniel, would you rather let me give you a ride, or sorry, would you rather get a ride from Lightning
What?
McQueen, or have a tour all over the city in Carl Fredrickson's house?
Oh boy, that was a nice butchering of your words.
No, he meant it.
Oh, let you give me. Wait, let me. Yeah. Wait.
Daniel.
Dan, what do you want?
Answer the question.
Well, I think since Lightning McQueen is sentient, I think that's a little weird if I were to ride inside him. So I'm
You
gonna have to
don't
go with
have
up. I'm gonna have to go with up.
But you can finally tell everyone the question of what is inside their cars. Is it organs?
Apparently me.
It's meat.
Inside of his mouth. Just, you see.
But yeah, where
Yeah.
am I riding? Do I climb in through his mouth or?
His exhaust, like
Nope.
I would say through his window because I don't think he has doors.
Yeah.
Well,
Because he's a
know
NASCAR
that?
car.
climbing through his ear.
No, but Lightning McQueen doesn't.
I think he does.
He does.
No, he
He does.
doesn't.
I think he does.
all of them do.
He's a NASCAR car. They don't have doors.
Well, then
A lot
You
of them
don't
do
know.
have doors.
Whatever. What do you want?
I said up.
He said,
Okay.
Carl Fredrickson.
Aw.
I
Haven,
said it like 3 times.
would you rather have Doug as a pet or have Stitch as a pet?
I love Stitch, but I'm gonna have to go with Doug because he's a lot more tame.
yeah.
Oh, it's a 50-50 split,
Yeah, that's fair.
but Stitch has the lead. Barely.
Yeah.
Cameron, would you rather be as strong as Hercules or be as strong as Mr. Incredible?
So either way, it's a downgrade. That's what you're saying.
Yeah, because you're different.
Hey.
Yeah, sure.
He's just built different, man.
I feel like I like Hercules more, but I feel like Mr. Incredible's stronger.
Really? You
I
feel
feel like he is.
a man who is
I think
not
he is.
gifted by gods is stronger?
Dude,
Yeah,
have you seen Mr. Incredible?
I've never seen Hercules punch someone
Have you seen what he can do?
like a city or anything like that.
Fair. I guess.
I've only seen him like
Although if
lift
you're
up.
too strong and you go to open a door, you can just rip it off.
Plus, he has a family, so I'm sure he can control his strength.
No, it's
Yeah.
just which one would rather be as strong as. It's not like you
That's
live their
exactly-
life.
I'm taking it. No, I'm just saying in regards of he can have a family, killing them on accident. Didn't Hercules like? Wasn't he too?
All right.
goes
So,
to Hulk.
what would you rather have?
Incredible.
All right, Mr.
He
Incredible.
goes to hold Baby Dash. He just crushes him.
Hercules has 51%, and Mr. Incredible has 49.
Check on Cookie.
All right, Daniel. Would you rather have Joy cheer you up when you're sad, or have Mike Wazowski make you laugh every time you're feeling down?
That's so
Let's go with Mike Mazowski.
Mike Wazowski.
Wait,
Haven.
is this meme Mike Wazowski or normal?
I'm
Normal.
going with Genie.
Genie?
Wait, we don't even
I
know
still
the
got. I
question
still
yet.
got to
You
say
gotta-
it out.
You gotta read it.
Yeah. Would you rather have the genie grant you 3 wishes, or have fairy godmother give you a full makeover?
Genie.
Yeah. Come on, you can get the full makeover with the genie wishes. The 24% are dumb. That's all.
I do that one thing that I've seen where like you like write a bunch of
I
things
like this one.
and be like, I wish everything on this list would come true.
All right, Cameron.
Why do I keep getting? this is
Would
the
you
second
rather
time
have
I've
Ariel's
heard
voice
This is a great
or
one.
have Rapunzel's hair?
that. Rapunzel's hair because, well, Ariel's voice is like non-existent for half the movie,
Well,
right?
her actual voice that gets stolen
No.
from her, not just like her muteness.
Well, I'd rather keep my voice because
You sure
I
about
don't
that?
know. I don't
So
think
you
my
want
strap-
Rapunzel's hair?
I'd rather have her hair.
So Cam would rather go around
Imagine headbanging with that
luxurious
hair.
locks. Yeah, but you don't headbang.
You would just start spinning
All right,
around.
Cameron. Would you rather explore the
Helicopter.
ocean with
Not
Marlin
Cameron,
and Dory?
Daniel.
Oh, my bad.
Zootopia Plus.
All right, everyone's chat.
Daniel, would you rather explore the ocean with Marlin and Dory, or explore Zootopia with Judy Hopps and Nick Wilde? This is the movie, Daniel, not the comic.
Jeez.
The ocean.
All right. All right, that was
Oh,
the end
boy.
of the first one.
More people.
All right,
choose
Haven.
Zootopia for-
Would you rather have Mary Poppins as your nanny, or have what's that? What is
Bagheera?
what is that?
Bagheera? Look it up.
Bagheera?
Here.
Look it up.
Look it up.
Look it up. Wow, it's Mustang.
Oh, wow.
That's crazy.
Dude, I'm so surprised.
Oh, it's the
Wow.
That guy.
panther from
Okay,
Jungle Book.
Yeah, I gotcha. So it's between
So what do you want?
Mary Poppins. Oh, Bagheera.
Didn't even know who he was. Sick.
I haven't seen Jungle Book in a while.
I have.
Yeah,
Alright.
anything.
Cameron,
I haven't seen a lot of things in a while.
would you rather sail in
Um,
Montanui with Moana, or go skating in Arendelle with Anna?
Okay. You know, I've never seen Moana.
That's a shame.
I'm not going skating because sail. I think I can handle sailing. Plus, I get to hang out with the Rock. Fat Rock. Let's go.
Yeah, that's fair. Daniel, you do not get the privilege to say that sucks when you haven't watched Wreck-It Ralph.
Yeah.
Okay, but Moana is a great
Lost
movie.
here.
So is Wreck-It Ralph. Shut up, Daniel.
Wreck-It Ralph. Amazing.
Daniel,
Y'all can piss off.
you suck so much that you get the bad question now. Would you rather become a frog for the day, or become a beast for the day?
But like, I already am a hype beast.
No, you're not. You have a battle jacket, no patches. So
What?
That's a lot.
Dan, what curse do you want?
I'd be a beast for the day. Cam, you talking shit on my battle jacket?
All right, Haven.
I'm saying that there's no
Would you rather
patches.
take Lady and Tramp for a walk, or take Pongo and Perdita for a walk?
Who's
right.
Pongo and Perdita?
I think that's Moana.
Is that true?
I think it's the chicken.
No, it's the Dalmatian.
No,
Oh no, No.
Who's
who's the chicken from Moana?
I would
don't know.
rather take Lady and the Tramp because of them.
Yeah.
I mean, now that I think about it, that makes sense. They're both dogs.
I'd be
Yeah.
able to
Why
I'd be
that'd
able
be
to tell
chicken?
which one was which.
I'd rather
Alright.
eat the chicken.
Cameron, would you rather have Jafar send you into the Cave of Wonders or give up your voice to Ursula?
I forget what the Cave of Wonders is.
It's the one that like collapsed in on itself after he gets to the lamp and the monkey took a piece of gold and he was like, dude, you get a monkey though. Monkey! Monkey!
I'd say...
Monkey!
This is good. What? Hold on. Cave of Wonders. Try to say Jafar.
Cave of Wonders?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Daniel, would you rather have ice powers like Elsa or have cooking skills like Tiana?
Jesus Christ,
Right.
Aidan.
Trying to think of how you can apply ice powers in the real world.
Make your own ice cubes.
You can cool down
I
your
mean,
shelter. At
You could
dorm?
stop global warming.
Yeah. That sounds more important, but
Powers.
I don't know.
I'd go with ice powers.
Ice powers. Haven!
Yeah.
Would you rather go on a magic carpet ride with Aladdin or fly with Peter Pan to Neverland?
Dude, I'd rather. So I was gonna say go on a magic carpet ride, but I'm gonna choose fly with Peter because I wouldn't feel like I was gonna fall to my death accidentally. You know, like you're the one flying the carpet more. If you're on the carpet, then it's more the carpet's job.
Dude, I never thought about that. Like, that takes a tight turn, and it's a straight downfall.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, Cameron.
It's like if you're just not prepared, you're done. You're off.
Cameron, would you rather have Mufasa show you the Pride Lands or have Tinkerbell show you around Neverland?
Jeez, so many Neverland questions.
probably Mufasa.
Mufasa. All right,
It's a
and this is
jungle.
for everyone. One at a time. Would you rather sing a song with Simone and Pumbaa or sing a song with Genie?
I will say my answer first.
Go ahead.
Yeah, yours is pretty obvious.
Sing a song with the Genie, man.
Yeah.
I can sing with Robin Williams. It'd be awesome.
I gotta go with Timon and Pumbaa.
I mean, you don't know for sure if you get to sing with Robin Williams.
It could be Will Smith.
Yeah.
It could be Will Smith.
You get to,
I mean-
But also that means that you could sing with Seth Rogen.
I'm considering the original Genie the only Genie. I'm not considering Will Smith as the
there
Genie.
is no other genie.
He's just blue, man.
There is an imposter among us.
He's just Will Smith in a Genie costume in that movie.
Yeah.
All right,
Um,
Daniel or Cameron?
It was just him
You
cosplaying
already said-
Avatar, really.
Daniel said sing a song with Timba. Or Timon and
Timba. Dude, I'd sing a
Timba.
song with Timbaland.
All right,
No.
Cameron, what did you say?
I'd say probably Timon and Pumbaa.
Wow.
Okay. Yeah, people disagree with you.
They seem more like
Not by
more
much,
like
though.
Well, because
No, not by
because if you
much,
think
but they
about
still
it,
do.
The Genie is Robin Williams. B, they also have he also.
Hang on. Hang on.
Okay.
Hey, I meant to click
Yeah, I
stop
know.
streaming, but it's fine.
As I was saying, it would be cooler because like he can like create all those things while you're singing with him. You know,
That's fair.
It's like the Fairly
just
Odd
think I would
Parents,
vibe better.
dude.
I feel like I would just vibe better with you.
Dude, Timon and Pumbaa just have this, like, relaxing aura
yeah,
about
chill
them.
vibe to him. I get it.
Hakuna Matata.
I don't know. I just feel like you guys are just
not saying
leaving
that-
off like a really big unpopular opinion right now. Because I know me and
okay.
Haven and 51 other % of people disagree with you guys. So
Would
Yeah.
that be considered a hot take, though? I mean, could it? I mean, it's...
yeah,
Mm,
hot
it's a
take
disputable.
or unpopular opinion. You never know.
Oh.
It's
Yeah.
slightly unpopular.
You know what? Let's just leave it off and then move on to the next thing, which just so happens to be hot takes.
Wow, it's like
What?
Whoa!
Not
It's like
to be
you literally
confused with
said hot
hotcakes from
What?
McDonald's.
Thanks, man. I'm
Yes,
glad-
it's
just
hot
McDonald's.
Takis.
Daniel, would
No.
you like to go with the hot takes first or me?
Yeah, this
I'll
week
take
it's
mine.
Cam.
Oh, my
Not
hot takes.
Cameron. This week it's Daniel and Haven giving off 2 hot takes each.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
As Daniel searches for his hot takes, I'll do mine.
I remember
Alright.
mine, by the way.
Hot take number 1 for me: piercings on guys don't look good.
They look like shit.
I do not think any piercings.
Are you
Ten-
including ear piercing?
Yeah,
Okay.
personally, I think guys with ear piercings look like they're d-bags.
See,
That's
I
fair.
think a strategically chosen ear piercing on a guy can look good.
I think you have to be the right person for it though, because a lot of guys do not pull it off.
Dude, Mark McGrath, I think he's got a couple.
I have no
I
idea.
was thinking about getting an ear piercing.
How could you not know?
Were you
that?
actually?
Sugar
I
in the head?
was.
Oh my god.
Well, friend, I support you. As somebody who does not like piercings on guys, I do not support you.
Aiden, I don't
You gotta
think
get-
you- I don't
Aiden,
think
you
you'd
either
look
got to get a
good.
gauge, like one of those massive holes. It's either that or like
God,
the
no.
dangly feather earring.
Nah, chin rings, dude.
Okay,
David
so,
Raymond.
so as a dude, the only like piercing I would get would probably be like the bar piercing on your ear. Like
An
that's the only
industrial?
one, the one at the top of your ear.
That
That's
goes
that's
what-
through
okay.
like this part.
yeah, that one.
The one that Alec just.
I mean, I agree for the
Um,
most part, except I feel like instead of the bar thing he said, I'd say just like a normal.
I think just a stud
ear pierce. Yeah, sometimes
or
you
like
know,
a
it does
small
look good on some
dangly
people.
one.
Stud can look good on some guys.
Fair
Yeah.
enough.
I'd say.
I do
Yeah.
think there's some choice people that are like that, but I think generally
In general, I don't think so.
They don't
I
look-
agree.
All right. So, hold up.
as Daniel tries to find his.
No, I have them. I'm just.
I know. It was just
Which
funny,
one to choose?
you know?
As I mentioned before, the Thing is gonna come back up.
Oh no.
Every single costume for the Thing, up to the Fantastic Four, has looked like garbage.
See,
Of the-
okay.
Movies.
I think if you're talking like the original Fantastic, like not the one with Jessica Alba and Chris Evans,
Not the
one
like
before that.
'80s one.
Well, that
'cause
one
that
still
wasn't.
looked like crap. That looked like crap.
Well, I don't
because
think
of the
that
time.
was like an official movie.
Okay.
I think
think-
it was. I don't know, but I didn't like the newer one, CGI, but
I thought the newer one was better.
I don't agree at all.
I like them
the-
both.
I like the Fantastic Four from the Jessica Alba and Chris Evans one, just because it does look weird, but it also works for me. I don't know why.
I like
I
them
haven't
both.
really.
Go ahead, Aiden.
Go ahead. No, you go.
All right.
You go
I
ahead.
like both. Like, I like all 4 of them from both both movies. Like all 4 of the
What
people.
for? All 4 costumes?
Yeah. Like
Okay,
I feel like
I'm talking specifically about
I know.
the Thing.
I'm just saying. Like I think
Okay.
the first 4 from like the regular Fantastic Four movies, I think that's like a good classic movie. Like they're classic costumes. And
Yeah,
in the
like
recent one, I think it's just a modern take on like these brainiac kids that get superpowers. I think their costumes are also really cool. And I do like
but the movie was.
I like the movie
Apparently.
still.
I
don't
never
care
saw
what
it
you
'cause I
guys
was like,
say,
it's
I
so
like
bad.
the movie.
I
Never
didn't,
saw it.
I didn't watch it. Didn't really want to. Still don't want to.
Nope. Nope. It's
but-
just a remake of the first one.
But I really do like the thing for the Jessica Alba and Chris Evans one. I always thought that was a really cool costume, especially for the time. I mean, I think by today's standards, I don't think it's like the best, but
no, probably not.
I mean, nostalgia-wise, I like it.
Oh yeah.
Really,
Same.
it isn't even
That's-
that bad just from
um,
today's thing. Like,
Yeah.
it's,
See,
it's
I
just,
completely
like,
disagree.
a little bit, but like, it's
Dude, I
still
think-
good.
It looks no. Hold up. Pull up a picture of it right now.
Okay.
I just watched the movie like a week ago.
Yeah, I got you.
All right,
Not a
but
week
pull
ago,
up
like a
a
month
picture
ago.
of it right now and focus on it.
Yes.
Gee, honestly, now that picture right there, honestly, I
That's a pretty
like
good
it better.
picture.
I actually like that even better. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
It looks awful.
I disagree. I think it looks pretty good.
How can it looks like he's just wearing a rubber suit?
Probably because
See,
he
I
is.
don't think it looks good
Well,
to me.
okay,
I think they did a good
but-
job at making it look
It's
good.
supposed to be a movie. You're
Daniel,
not supposed to realize,
How would you
oh,
make
that's a, guy
a
in
rock
suit.
man?
I mean, that picture,
I don't know. I think that looks pretty damn good, Dan.
Dude,
I mean,
it looks
I-
awful.
Dan, how would
I
you
don't
make
know.
a rock man? How
I
would you?
don't fucking know, but not like that.
I think they did a good job, especially in
Yeah.
2005.
I think for not using any CGI and just using costume, I think that's pretty damn good.
Okay,
Dude,
okay.
who does
wait,
all this
wait.
with this?
So that
No, hold up.
that's just
Okay,
funny.
hold up. Wait, keep that picture up. Go back to it. Just look. How can you support that face?
I
Um,
like
Looks so bad.
It's pretty
I
easy.
like it.
It's
It's
awful.
pretty-
Also, if you look
Okay.
at the cracks in between the rock, or like what's supposed to be cracks between the rocks, it doesn't. It looks like one solid piece of rock that's flexing,
I
which
think it looks
I
good.
disagree.
Dan,
Can-
I think
can
it
we
looks
see the-
exactly like the comic.
Can we see the newer one?
Yeah.
the newer one is not any better.
Because I haven't seen the newer
I
ones.
hated the thing look in this one.
It's
I didn't
it's
mind the
slightly
other.
better.
I see. I disagree. I hate that. They just
Yeah.
it looks like
Okay,
they just pulled them from the Grand Canyon and just smush rocks
Okay.
together.
but that's what the thing is.
No, but no. But there's a certain shape to it. But
Okay,
his face
But
looks
okay,
like crap.
get rid
in
of
this
his
one.
face. okay.
It just doesn't look right to me. It just looks like a rock thing, but not like the thing.
Like
Like
the thing,
whenever
you know, like a
like-
rock thing.
no, like because whenever I think the thing, I think comics wise, I'm looking at like that,
Yeah,
and
I
I'm
think
looking
the-
at
I think the Jessica Alba ones are more comic accurate, and I that's why I like
Yeah.
it more.
Scene
Yeah.
that comic accurate
Yeah.
is not very good. In the
Well-
Avengers, Captain America's suit was more. It was
Well,
it
like,
closer
that's-
resembled. Hold up. It closer resembled the comics. It looked like. It was.
I mean,
awful.
I agree.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, I'm not saying like, oh, just because it is good, just because it's based off the comics, it's good. I'm saying, personally, for me, seeing that they did, because I really like the comics version of it, of the thing, seeing as the fact that they kept close to that and did a pretty good, damn good job portraying what it looks like in the comics when the comics are just drawn. Like, I think it's a pretty damn good job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then when you look at this, it's like, I mean,
Okay, but whenever you hear, like, it's a person made out of rocks,
yes,
you
but
don't
it's not just
think.
that.
No.
When
okay,
you
then
say
what
it's
the
a
hell is it?
person made out of rocks, I think Fortnite rock guy.
I don't know that guy.
That's because you
I
didn't
think
play when that guy
Fortnite
was
made out of
here.
rocks.
I
do
probably
just
did
think the
play.
rock.
It's just I didn't play with you guys.
Oh, you mean person made out of rocks? Oh,
No, he just is a solid rock.
Yeah,
Wait,
no,
Cameron,
he's a
just
solid
just
rock.
search
Alright,
up
let's move
rock
on-
guy.
let's move
What
on
comes
to
up?
the next one because we still have two more.
yeah.
All right, so
What does come
here's my second one.
Rock guy. Oh, the lead singer of
Oh,
Korg.
Korg.
Yeah, that's
Here's-
fair.
Here's
Korg-
here's my hot take. Here's my second one. Tom Cruise isn't a good actor. He's not a good actor.
I can't
I honestly
disagree.
don't know
I
if I've
don't
seen the movie.
agree.
Oh, I was getting Tom Cruise and Brad Pitt mixed up for a second. I completely agree. Tom Cruise.
I think Brad Pitt's a good actor. I think
Brad Pitt's
Tom
good. I think he's overrated, but he's good.
Yeah.
But yeah, Tom Cruise is awful.
I'm
I
gonna
don't
be
think he's
honest.
bad, but also I won't really watch any of his movies.
Okay, so Cameron, go ahead.
I've never seen his movies, but I do appreciate he does his stunts on his own. That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I appreciate that.
I appreciate that. Like, don't get me wrong. That's pretty cool. But especially because he's really the one that chooses what movies he's going into. Like I know he has the typecast of this like adventure dude that's like Mission Impossible style stuff because he was in Mission Impossible and Top Gun and all this sort of stuff. But I literally think he plays the exact same character just with a different name every single time he is a character in something.
Boy, I can name you.
I mean, that's very fair.
Actors that play the same character every time,
It just-
and he's definitely on there.
Well, see, comparatively to other actors, there's some actors that go out there to look for different roles.
Well, I mean, there have been a few smaller roles, like in Tropic Thunder. Like,
Yeah.
that's one example. I can't think of another off the top of my head, but that's one example where he like kind of went away from his normal.
Yeah, and that was actually pretty good. But like, I don't think I've ever seen better acting than in that movie from him.
Well, that's because he was kind of playing a caricature.
Exactly.
And I mean, he is that kind of actor where it's like he's just goofy whenever he's trying to be serious.
Yeah,
But
I
for real
don't.
For real though, have you guys seen the Family Guy episode with Tom Cruise?
No.
Probably
No,
not.
but I've seen the South
That
Park
is so
episode
sad.
called like Tom Cruise is locked in the closet or whatever.
So
All right,
sad.
Dan.
About
Daniel.
him and Scientology. All right,
What's yours?
my final hot take. YouTube content is declining. Like the quality of YouTube content.
I think that's just a fact.
Yeah, I agree.
Like
I
there
think-
are good channels out there, but they aren't popular. Like if you look at the trending page, first off, it's really sad that it's all like the Tonight Show and like corporations.
Yeah.
But you also see like the Dobre brothers.
They're not
I think
good.
something that's really interesting to add on top of that is that for a long time Twitch was like less viewed, and that was when YouTube was like way bigger and people were like, oh, I want to be a YouTuber when I grow up and that sort of stuff. But now that the dynamic's changing and YouTube has kind of become one of those companies that's constantly giving ads on videos and stuff like that.
Yeah, they
And, like,
become like the bad guy.
Yeah, and like algorithms and stuff like that just don't work on there anymore.
Yeah.
You even got the biggest YouTuber talking trash on YouTube.
I
Yeah.
honestly think that Twitch is becoming one of the bigger services now because there's like genuine people on Twitch now, and you see them in their technically like real environment because they have to try and watch themselves on stream.
I mean,
Yeah.
they're still there to entertain though. It's not like
Yeah.
you're watching a genuine person.
Oh God, no.
Yeah,
But, like,
it's
you
like
get-
meeting an actor.
But like it's not like they're acting 100% of the time because that would just be exhausting, you know?
Yeah. They're being themselves, but like how they are with their friends, something like that.
They're being themselves, but also restricting themselves.
Yeah.
But by the way,
Yeah.
if you haven't, go check Roasted, TTV Roasted YT.
Yeah.
He's on Twitch.
There you go.
Ooh.
But yeah, no, I think I agree with you.
Rest of the podcast.
Yeah, also the podcast. But yeah, no, I completely agree. I mean, there's some good content for sure. PewDiePie, the biggest YouTuber. I think his content's
But I'll definitely add on to that just a little bit more in the fact that like sometimes I'll like be in the mood to watch YouTube videos and then I'll go in and like I am subscribed to like 100+ people, and like I just won't find anything.
yeah, that's understandable.
I'm like, what? I literally
noticed-
subscribe to this many people and I don't know what to watch.
I've noticed that at least the channels that I'm subscribed to that I think are like good content, I would put like my top 3 only release videos like every other week
Yeah.
If not, they go months without releasing a video. JonTron.
Years. It's gonna be years at this point.
No, he
It's been so
posted a
long.
video. I think
I
back
unfollowed
in
him.
July.
He just didn't put anything up.
But no, like
I mean,
there
you
are the good ones out there, like Critical, who
Mhm.
upload twice a day.
yeah, you could just use like Fits for that or something like that.
Yeah,
Fitz-
Fitz haven't.
Fitz completely changed the Twitch. Like pretty much the Misfits stuff for. I don't know. I don't follow some of them, but like I know.
But Swagger Soul
Name-
still posts.
Swagger Souls
He's
post,
been
but it's not that much.
But it's recorded from his Twitch.
Yeah.
Twitch is where too. So
Well, because that's also where they're getting more viewers because it's just it's
it's also way easier. It's so much easier. Instead of
yeah.
editing.
Also, with
'cause-
Twitch, you can
Yeah, 'cause
actually
with YouTube, you
like.
edit.
I feel like people get more of like interactions because they're like, they actually, depending on how big the streamer is and what they do, they can actually interact with the streamer.
Mhm.
So it makes them
yeah.
feel like they're important.
Yeah.
Yeah, like there have
Give
been a
them
few
validation.
smaller streamers that like I've had a conversation with.
Yeah, and that is a nice feeling. I definitely
Yeah.
with
Yes,
that.
we
But
agree.
yeah, now it's time for Cameron's inspirational quote.
This will be on the Instagram page. It's the boys in the bathroom, lowercase or boys. Is it boys? I always forget.
I don't know.
Boys in the bathroom. Or
The boys in the
Yeah.
bathroom.
The boys
Yeah, on Instagram. Go follow if you haven't already. This will be there
Yeah.
whenever the podcast episode goes up. If you are having second thoughts about the gang, you don't believe in the gang.
That's
And
actually
that's-
funny because that kind of works with this, with like our whole thing we got going on here.
Pretty
Oh, I
much.
thought you meant with the picture. I was like, what?
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't know about that.
the picture behind it totally makes sense.
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah. What the-
Yeah.
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 All right.
Yeah.
All right.
But
All right, Aidan, it is time for your recommended media. We are back onto your third recommended media.
The
It is the
first to
third.
reach 3.
All right.
what's up, Aidan?
So, I got 2 movies. I'm just saying one at a time, just in case if somebody watched the movie already, I'm just gonna say the other one, and then the first movie
Okay.
just cancel out. All right. So the first movie came out pretty recently. I won't say it's one of my favorite movies, but I will say I disliked it at the beginning, but the ending is such like a mind twister that it made it good, I guess.
Okay.
All right. So have you guys seen the movie Uncut Gems?
Yes.
I know.
No.
All right, Cameron already
Yeah,
watched it.
uh,
If you guys
I
want to
haven't
watch
yet.
it, a part of this, go ahead. It's an Adam Sandler movie. But, all right.
A
Hopefully
different
you guys
type
haven't
of-
seen this one.
Okay.
This one is like...
I have not seen that one.
Yeah, I know. Some people call it that, too.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Now that you mentioned,
Also,
I think
maybe
I-
like... You know. All right.
Oh,
Does it-
okay.
wait,
we're
does it
speaking that
also-
thing. Okay.
Yeah,
is
there
the
you go.
French version
Is it dubbed or?
Dubbed,
think it's
sub,
dubbed.
translated into any language you ever wanted. You know?
sign language?
Jeez.
Just a little like webcam of somebody in the corner just signing everything they say.
Oh my god.
All right. The other one is called Molly's Game.
Never heard of it.
I've never heard.
I feel like I've heard of that.
All right, good.
No.
Well, it's on Netflix. It follows a girl. Her name's Molly, and
Really?
yeah, she basically
This-
it is based on true events. It is basically she runs an underground gambling casino type thing.
Ooh, that's fun.
It's they're real events, and basically the players of the casino are celebrities and athletes, just famous people.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Like Idris Elba, or is he just an actor?
he is an attorney
Okay.
in that movie.
They've kept
Yeah. So that,
Faulkner.
I've seen her. She's been in a lot of Netflix movies.
If Brian
There's
Drescher-
another
Oh.
show that came out recently. I saw.
Jessica
in-
Chastain.
Rated R though, kids. So
Yes.
if there's kids watching
Kevin
it,
Costner?
you better get your parents' approval.
Yeah, apparently this movie is scandalous. So
It is scandalous.
Yeah.
yeah,
I'm
just a heads up.
interested because I've never heard of this at all, but it does seem interesting.
It
Yeah, I
has
got it
it
mixed
has
up with
Hannah
another
Baker's
game.
dad,
Oh, okay.
Jim Baker,
No.
Brian
Yeah, but have you-
James.
the Muffin Man.
Yeah, Brian Darcy James. He also was Shrek in Shrek the Musical. Fun fact.
Wow.
Oh.
On Broadway.
So not my Shrek.
No, not yours.
But yeah,
All right. Well,
it's called Molly's
Anyways, that concludes
check it out.
today's podcast, episode number 9, Log Cabin.
Game. Log Cabin. Thank you all for coming in and spending the last 2 hours with us. We hope you guys enjoyed your stay. And we'll see you next week with the boys in the bathroom. Good morning, good evening, good night. Bye bye.